Hello and welcome to Iceberg Season 12, our first LAN of Season 12. We are experiencing a few minor technical difficulties this morning, but we are ready to get into some hot Splatoon action. I'm joined here by the Deadly Legume.
Whoa!
How are you today?
I'm deadly, and I'm a legume.
Excellent. We got some good matches coming up. I know you're going to be participating in some of the matches later today.
Hopefully in the first setup that they just got ready, my team doesn't have to play.
Yeah. Well, we'll be running through this first set first. We have Flophie playing against Krillex. A lot of veterans I'm seeing on these teams. I see Puddle Duck, well-known quantity here in the Alberta Squid Swamp. That S-Blast, something to be very wary of, so I imagine we're going to see a lot of that today. But we also have Chai with that Ink Brush Nouveau, also puts in a lot of work. I mean, you have a bit more experience playing some of these people than I do, so...
Yeah, Chai's generally newer to the Squid Swamp, at least, than people like Puddle Duck and Arch. But she's one of those people who comes into a new season and the TOs don't know how good she is. Like people like Nova and Quirky in the first seasons that they played, and then their team just runs through everybody.
Yeah, it's definitely, because Chai last season winner, so...
Yeah.
Definitely we'll be expecting some pretty big things from them, but again, Krillex is not a team to shrug at. We got Puddle Duck, as we said. Quirky, also a very strong player here in the swamp. Saturn, very strong player as well. So we definitely have some good matches coming towards you in just a moment. We will be playing Clam Blitz Mincemeat. The best map on one of the best modes. Because I made the map list.
What?
Yep, it's everyone's favorite Clam Blitz on Mincemeat.
What?
Welcome to the party. A very popular choice.
Am I gonna have to play this?
Oh, almost definitely. Everyone is gonna have to play this. There's no escape from Mincemeat clams.
Well, at least it's not bluefin clams. I'll take what I can get.
That's fair. Now, what is... Oh, we're hopping in right now. We have Flophie in orange and Krillex in purple. And...
Everyone running what I would expect them to run. Nobody pulling out any pocket picks yet.
Yep. Ooh, okay. We got Vivi on the ballpoint here.
BV's.
Both teams looking to get some clams, get some picks. We got some super chumps coming in. That's gonna make that whole area very unsafe. Rink does the right thing, gets out of there as quickly as possible. Tomek looking to gets to the bomb, but Puddle Duck is there to capitalize. Saturn looking for it.
Saturn. They throw a Booyah Bomb in front of the basket to start a push. Saturn's trying to sneak in for some extra clams, but it looks like they're only going to get the power clam in this time.
Yep, she is in there on her own, so she's going to be jumping out there. Looks like Flophie is going to be looking to make a push here. We got Vivi popping special, gets to the bomb with it. And Quirky not in a great position, but is able to get out of there just in time.
Stamp throw misses.
Yep.
They have a ball. Chai's gonna try to sneak in here, getting the shark on Saturn.
Doesn't go. Oh, but no.
They're all distracted.
Yeah. Oh, goes down. They are able to get one clam in, but it's not going to be able. Not going to be something they're going to be able to capitalize off of. And they are
Krillex pushing back right away. They have a ton of clams and are just tossing them together to make a power clam.
Yep. Floppy going for it. Trying to push Krillex out of their zone. A little bit of back and forth in mid at the moment. Oh, Quirky.
Big stamp gets one.
Ooh,
Timmering
Timmering.
manages to stop it with the fast fire rate of the dapples.
Excellent. And looks like Krillex is making the push now. Ooh.
Spicy direct.
Like I said, that S-Blast.
Yeah.
Puddle Duck is a player that just knows the range on that blaster and exactly where he needs to be in order to capitalize off of it.
Yeah, it keeps killing me.
Yep. Tomac gets the splat on the bomb and jumps out. Picks up the power clamp.
They've got 2 on Krillex, but a big stamp throw gets a collateral.
Yeah.
And now Flophie have the advantage.
Yep.
Ricky trying to stabilize with a stamp, but gets picked off by the ball.
Ooh, yeah, that.
And now
Flophie really needed to keep their ground alive, but ooh, they're 2 down, but Flophie 3 down.
everyone's trading out.
Yep.
And it looks like it's back to a stalemate, unless Quirky can just run in and score.
Ooh, they're able to get the score.
Climb jumping in.
And there's the second.
They're down to 50.
Yeah.
This is a good push.
Oh, they're going for it. Ooh, nice. Very nice.
They keep sneaking in. I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to get anything more, but Krillex has got to be really happy about that push.
Yeah, 30 is really good with only 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Flophie is going to have to pull something out of the hat for this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, they're playing a little defensively right now, and that's honestly probably the right move. They do have the upper hand. A little over 1 minute left on the board.
Try to flank with the stamp, but Chai picks him off.
Yep, did see him coming in there.
Everyone on Krillex is clumped
And
up in
here
mid.
comes Booyah. Chai stays out of the way, doesn't get any splats off that. Ooh, that's one.
Stamp throw.
Yeah,
Matt
everyone
calls
gets
it out, and they're able to dodge it.
Yep, jumping out. Best thing to do in that situation.
Krillex doing a really good job of using the map geometry to avoid Tomic's sliders. To abuse the fact that the hitbox comes out from the bottom of the slider, and you can kind of cheese it if there's just a little bit of elevation in the terrain.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know it came from the bottom. But ooh, yeah. Gets one for the booyah. That ooh goes down to that. The bomb gets a splat and pushes back.
He's got 7, and they have a power climb. They're gonna have 2 power climbs for this final push.
Flophie does have theirs still up, so they are gonna pull this into overtime, but Flophie is gonna need to make a pretty big push here in order to take this match back. About halfway through overtime right now. Yeah, they... Ooh, this might be what they need. This might be what they need. Oh, but not enough time on the clock.
BB was cleaning up with the inkjets there, but they just didn't have enough time to finally run in and get the final push.
Absolutely, and that is going to be our first round of Season 12 to Krillex. Congratulations, Krillex. But that set is nowhere near over. This is a best of 2 set, so we'll be hearing soon what their counter pick is going to be. Now, you're a little bit more practiced than I am. Just seeing sort of the stuff Krillex was throwing out. If you were on Flophie, what would your go-to counter pick here? What mode are you coming at them with?
Honestly, I have no idea, because I don't know how to play maps like other people do. I don't know how to take advantages of the differences between maps and differences in weapon matchups like everyone else seems to be able to do. So I'm not sure. I'm trying to think about their comps, if they're gonna make any changes. Maybe they do have, Flophie does have 2 reef sliders with Timmering's Dapples and Tomic's Undercover, so a map with a small zone would actually be that's making sense to me now, would be a good pick to get some slider cheese. So I would expect like Mahi zones or something with a small zone that you can cap with a slider.
Yeah, that's definitely a valid play there. I'm looking at Krillex's sort of a weapon list. I'm not seeing anything super long range there. Granted, I don't really see any super long range on the side of Flophie there, so I think that could potentially be something for Flophie to look into, but we'll see what they come back with in just a second here. But yeah, I'm sure our viewers have noticed that we are doing a little bit of a Halloween LAN today.
Deadly Legume.
Yep, I am everyone's favorite Digimon, Purple Clefable.
Purple Clefable.
Tell me about the Deadly Legume.
The Deadly Legume is a legendary assassin hired by the who was formerly employed by the Shadow Bean Agency, killing at will at the command of the Shadow Beans. But one day, one of his targets that he was supposed to kill he was supposed to kill him because he had defected from the Shadow Bean Agency. Oh. Attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, sorry for the radio silence there. We're just getting our technical stuff figured out, making a quick announcement. But it looks like we're going to be playing Splatzoons on Wahoo.
Just as we thought, it's a
you called it there.
Zone with slider.
Mm-hmm. It'll be interesting to see if they stick on slider, because yes, you can cap the zone with it, but I feel like Wahoo is a difficult map to get a ton of value otherwise with it. Now, if that's something they want to dedicate to, I could see that being certainly viable, but I suppose we'll see here in a moment what they actually decide to go with.
If they cycle it, if they communicate well and cycle the sliders at regular intervals, then it definitely can be very strong, but it is possible for them to be staggering and dying with slider, and then that's no good.
Now, I do see Tomek also plays the Bloblobber. I know Bloblobber is quite strong on this map, so...
Oh, yeah. Lots
oh,
of
there we go.
You called it there. And Quirky's on a few changes on Krillex. Quirky switched from the Wiper to the Stamper, and Matt switched from the Zap onto the Splash for some strikes for some zone cheese of their own.
Yep, no, strikes are going to go... Ooh, that was a good play by Quirky right there. And, yep, looking... And Krillex gets the first cap.
Comet lobbing some blobs in there.
And, ooh, yeah, getting some value out of the Bloblobber right there. Very good map, very good weapon. And I don't just say that because it's my partner's main.
I don't know.
I'm getting a thumbs up from the other side of the room, so.
Very strong, very powerful.
Vivi looking to get some value out of that. Ooh, that's not going to be good. Yep, Vivi goes down to that Booyah.
Krillex does have 2 Booyah bombs with the new Stamper now, so there's Flophie's gonna have to watch out for that a lot. Quirky fends off Chai there, trying to flank.
Yeah. Ooh! Really good play with the Reef slider there, and that's gonna be
2 end caps.
Yeah, both teams basically just 1 point apart from each other. They have a bit of a penalty, but they're going to be ticking through that pretty quick. Puddle Duck looking to break that, but is not able to. Flophie takes the lead. And
Cap again, Booyah Bomb. But
Booyah Bomb takes it.
BB's Inkjet was keeping them away, but they were still able to cap and put the penalty on Flophie there.
Tomek and the bomb trading there. Timmering is looking for it, but is kind of in a bad position right there. Quirky taking her out pretty quickly. Saturn is looking to get set up at a good angle. Chai is
that's a
looking
great
to dislodge
from Chai. Saturn had Cooler there, and and he didn't use it, and so Chai just denied them their cooler.
That was a very specific. Ooh, yep. Good use of the Reef Slider there. Ooh, Timmering.
Timmering is going off this game.
Looks to capitalize, but gets called out there. Tomek looks to be attempting to cap the zone with those blobs.
Oh, yeah.
And does so. They definitely have some ground to make up, but Flophie does have a... Oh, I have gotten my teams completely mixed up here. Wait, no, I haven't.
I don't know.
No, wait, Krillex is purple. Krillex is purple. And currently in the lead. Sorry, I got my teams mixed up. Ignore what I said.
Okay. Flophie is yellow.
Yes.
Much like lemonade.
But yep, Flophie has control of the zone right now. They're ticking down. Not a ton of distance between these two teams at the moment. Krillex does have a fairly sizable penalty at the moment, and yeah, I think they're going to be able to tie this up pretty quickly here.
The Booyah Bombs just don't have the same capping power that Strikes or Slider do. They can't flip the zone. It's kind of wasting.
Ooh, they take the lead.
They take the lead, but it is flipped, and it's still within 3 points. This game just keeps going back and forth.
Yep, 90 seconds still on the board, so still very much anyone's game at this point. But I think it's just going to be a matter of who is able to maintain good positioning for the remainder of this match.
Here comes Chai for the flank again. Wales kind of might give away. Puddle Duck tries to punish her, but she wins the fight, and now she's going even further.
Yep.
Almost gets the pick on Saturn again, but Quirky protects his cooler.
Yep.
Turing rolling in again. Puddle Duck uses the AoE to negate the dodging power of the dually rolls.
Yep. And getting down to the last 40 seconds of this match, Flophie in leads and currently in control. Tomek has just threw out the Rainmaker, or Ink Storm there, but Ink Strike's coming in as well. Booyah coming in. Oh, and good use of specials to just take the zone right there.
All three painting specials used at once, and it did work.
Yeah.
It did work. They got the zone.
They got the zone, and Tomek running out of ink at the worst possible time right there.
The critical moment.
And Krillex is catching up. They're coming from behind.
Tries behind once again.
Trades. Ooh.
Heisenberg.
Flophie hanging on for dear life at the very end, but hanging on and taking us to match 3. This will be our tiebreaker match. Both teams very evenly matched this round, I feel. There's been a lot of back and forth between these two teams. Whenever I look at the scoreboard, I feel like at least 2 of them are down. Yeah. So it's granted, these have been also pretty small maps thus far, so we'll see if they get a larger map. That might change the calculus of what they are going for here.
Slow it down a little bit.
But the counter pick is back on the side of Krillex. Will be interesting to see what they go for. I think that Flophie does have a really strong front line right now, but that's something else Krillex also is able to maintain as well. So I don't know that they do anything dramatically different here. I could see them maybe going for like a Rainmaker or Tower to sort of change the flow of the match itself, but I don't know that they're going to be doing too many big changes at this point.
Are they allowed to counter pick Clamblitz or not?
Oh yeah, they can counter pick.
Okay.
So any mode on for those who are unfamiliar. For Undertow Rain. Okay.
An even smaller map, not a bigger map.
But Rain does change the calculus of how the match itself flows, in that the main focal area where a lot of the back and forth is happening is very fluid and will be changing a lot. So I think looking at Krillex's sort of comp here, I could see being able to rapidly redeploy to a different area of the map being something that might advantage them in this match.
Yeah, I like blasters are obviously really good on undertow, and I also like splatanas on it as well. And something about undertow that I notice when I try to play Brella on undertow and try to flank, the flank routes are like really obvious, so it's gonna be like Chai was getting behind them like every life that game Chai was playing from behind the other team. So I think this will make it a bit harder for her to draw attention back.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it plays out. But again, I don't think comp-wise we're going to see too much change from either side here. But yeah, it'll be... I do see... The Blobber does put in good work here, and I think that worked pretty well for them last time. I also know that the Wellstring can be very strong on this map.
Oh yeah, he does play Wellstring. I forgot about that.
But
he doesn't even have undercover on his weapons list.
Hey, I mean, just because they're not on their main list doesn't mean they can't play him. They can throw whatever they want. But
you can go crazy.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll be hopping in just a moment. But yeah, it'll definitely a lot of back and forth though these last two rounds for sure. So it'll be interesting to see which team comes out, because no matter which team it is, I don't think it's going to be a landslide either direction.
No, I'm really excited about this season because in the past recent few seasons, so many good players have joined the swamp that makes that now like every team just seems like they have a big threats and potential to win it all.
Yeah, it's definitely, as someone who makes the teams, it's definitely been a little trickier when everyone is a mid-level X player.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, don't see a ton of changes. I don't know if we see even any changes on either side.
Well, so Matt's brought out the Missile Pro.
Oh,
rather
yes,
than
that is
the
true.
Strike Splash.
Yeah.
Oh, here he goes with the missiles now. He missiles one, trying to push in. Timmering drops on the Rainmaker, but
They're looking
Matt
at
is cleaning up.
Ooh!
There.
Oh, yeah!
He
a little
to his head, and Baby picks him off there.
No,
Huddleback is hiding.
You get a triple. You gotta
Squid back.
You gotta a little.
If you're Matt.
That is behavior that I endorse. Flophie, Krillex was able to break through that first checkpoint. That's going to be pretty big for them, but still plenty of time on the board. Flophie currently is holding the Rainmaker there.
Puddle Duck holding a Booyah to stop them, but for now they're just keeping Krillex stuck in their own corner there.
Yeah, that Booyah is going to try and dislodge VB with the Rainmaker there. Getting into cover. Ooh, good play by Tomek right there.
Tomek using the Blobber to great effect.
Yep, and Chai looking, and that's going to be... Ooh, nope.
The Whales help finish up Heisenberg on that one.
Yeah.
And Chai's just dodging, but Saturn predicts her movement and snipes her.
Yep. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it.
Making a ton of points.
Oh!
Quirky is...
Oh! With the dunk.
Quirky was in their base. I just saw him on the corner of the screen. He was in their spawn just fighting everyone, and then Saturn was able to run it in. And, well, we predicted a very close game, but that was a knockout.
Yeah, that was incredible coordination between Saturn and Quirky there. Quirky just creating the opening and Saturn committing, running it right in.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's
perfect
congratulations
timing.
to Krillex for winning our first set.
Good job.
We are going to cut to a break while we get our next one set up, but we will be back to you soon with more Splatoon action. Stay tuned. Okay,
Guess so.
sweet. Welcome. It's me, Purple Clefairy, everyone's favorite.
And it's just me.
And it's just me. Hello, me.
Hi.
Now you played last round. How'd that go?
Yeah, we went 2-1.
Yep.
It was a really good round. Yeah, the team we faced, I believe it was. I actually can't remember.
I believe that was Flophie.
Flophie.
Yes.
Yeah, Flophie. They're an incredibly stacked team. Chai is an amazing brush player. VV is very scary on the ballpoint, and whenever she pops the jet, you know you're gonna go through hell.
For sure.
And none of the other players are pushovers either. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think Arch is playing, but he's very. I've been on a team with him. He's very threatening on the carbon roller.
Carbon is absolutely scary.
Yeah, and then Tomek with the Blobber just puts out so much paint and object damage and just pressure. And then Timmering on the Dapples is a big problem, especially when she's sliding the zone.
Definitely saw a lot of back and forths on that set.
Yeah, that was the biggest challenge on that map, was the constant slider cheese.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Wahoo, the zone is just perfectly shaped for the slider to instantly cap with like very little special power.
Right.
And so every single time we'd get it, the second Timmering had her special, she would slide her in, and then we'd have to chase them back down for lead. And we ended up losing that match because of it.
Yeah, for sure.
But it worked in our favor in the end. We were able to counterpick our Undertow Rainmaker, which went very well for us. And yeah, it was just a really, really good set. They're a very stacked team. I think one of the best this season.
Yeah,
thus far.
And it was really cool to see that was, for the most part, looked pretty evenly matched. So we'll just be getting our other two teams into the lobby right now. We'll be watching Panic at the Grizzco versus Marshminno. Now, I definitely see some players I recognize, not all of whom are here today, but I see Lavender. That Explo is definitely... I know we've gotten a few really good clips on stream of that Explo. Zamurai's Platana Wiper also definitely something to keep an eye out for. But looking over at Panic at the Grizzco, I see Nova with the Silver Arrow Spray. Interesting.
I've never actually seen them play that.
Yeah, I don't know that we've seen them play, but
I know they really, really like the Carbon Deco recently. And
sure.
I know they've also been dabbling in Pen a bit. And then looking at the rest of Panic at the Grizzco, is Charmy here?
Charmy's here, yep.
Okay, Charmy. So seeing their player base, they have a very powerful team here. Melly, I've almost never seen her use anything other than...
We're just dealing with a few more technical difficulties. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so that just means we have to talk for longer.
Yeah, Kaz, I see you in chat. You're about to watch your team play, so enjoy that.
We'll all play. I am determined to get an all Tentabella game on stream for you.
Yeah.
In remembrance of you.
Yeah.
Because you cannot be here today.
Yeah,
You'll be with us in spirit.
But yeah, interesting. And I know everyone loves the first map mode of this this set.
Clam Blitz Mincemeat. I actually don't mind Mincemeat Clams as much as most people. I think it gets more hate than it deserves. Like the launch version. Oh. Thank you. Launch version Mincemeats, I agree, was terrible.
That pillar changed everything. Adding one pillar to the map made it good.
If there's one thing we know about the Splatoon devs, they love Tetris and poles.
Yep.
That's always their go-to. But I really think that the little ramp that allows you to get across the grates into the enemy basket was super helpful. And instead of replacing the block with a ramp on the right, makes entering the enemy base so much easier and results in less stallmates. I remember when it was actually before the game released. It was during the Nintendo Enter the Splatlands Invitational, and the first ever Clam Blitz game in Splatoon 3 was played on Mincemeat, and it went into overtime scoreless.
Excellent.
And that just showed, like, I think the Splatoon devs were watching, they were going, oh man, bad map design.
No, it's the perfect map to start on. Because if it's scoreless, that means it's perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
I mean, it's too defense heavy.
Yeah.
Like, it's still super easy to defend, and there's definitely still problems with Mincemeat, but I think it's a lot better than people say.
For sure.
I actually think it's actually one of the more competitively viable maps now.
Okay.
Like, I think that a lot of, like, really good weapons just function so well on it. Like S-Blast, I know Sword works really well on it, Chargers work really well on it.
And definitely see quite a few of those on both sides of the team playing. I know Explo also goes very hard on this map.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see Wipers, I see Explos, I see E-Leaders, I see a whole lot of things that are going to be really interesting to see how they play out.
Yeah, there are so many things in these weapon pools that could work on this map. It's going to be interesting to see how the teams utilize their options.
For sure.
Because there's no one option they have. Like,
Yeah.
I think every single player has at least something that would work well on this map.
Yeah. We are going to be hopping in just a moment. Looks like we got all our lobby stuff figured out here. Now, they're probably done updating this game at this point. I don't suspect they're gonna hit us with another random surprise update in a year, but
I thought that too, and then they dropped the biggest update in the game's like history. 30 weapons were added.
well, either way, is there a map that you would like to see come back?
I would like to see the Reef from Splatoon 2.
Okay.
I think the Reef is an amazing map. I believe it was the Splatoon 2's like poster map, like its launch map. I think it's an amazing map. I love it. I would love to see the Reef return. They already added Urchin Underpass. I think the Reef is next.
Okay. I could see that. I mean, my favorite in 2 was always Muscle Forge.
Muscle Forge Fitness
is a lot of fun to play on, I find. What's the other skate park? I'm forgetting the
Humpback Pump Track.
No, the other one.
There's another one?
Yeah.
Is it Back Belly Skate Park?
Yeah, Black Belly. That's the one. Oh, I like that one too, but we'll see. Part of me hopes that for Splatoon 4, they just do a Smash-esque every map is here except for Moray Towers because it's objectively terrible. But
everyone
and everyone in the community agrees that Moray Towers is the worst map.
Except Yoko.
No, he gave me a thumbs up from over there, so it's absolutely fun. That or they changed the game such that the only map mode available is Schellendorf clams.
Schellendorf?
So bad. Why is it the only map in Smash Brothers?
Because Smash Brothers is also bad.
I mean, it works as a Smash map. It works as a Smash map, not a real map.
Getting some map beef out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be replacing that anyways.
But yeah, apologies for all the delays today. We've had a few.
Don't apologize. That means they get to see us more.
So again, I apologize. But it looks like we are going to be hopping into the match right away. Again, this is Panic at the Grizzco. Looks like I see Ray playing, I see Object Rabbit playing, I see Charmy playing, and I see Nova playing. And then on the side of Marshminno, we got Lavender, Occubot, Starlight, and Samurai.
All right. And we see the pen coming out from
Yep.
Nova.
Mhm.
I know they love to use that. And in remembrance of Kaz, Luke Occubot is playing the Tent Umbrella.
Amazing. Well,
Love to see the respect there.
we will see how these teams play out. Both teams going to be. We're going to see some back and forth in mid to start us out.
All right, Occupy looking to put some pressure on the left truck here. Maybe trying to set up a beacon. Unfortunately, not really able to get any space from Ray here.
Yeah, just not good spacing to be trying to push with the tent right there, especially a 2-on-1. Nova hopping out of danger.
Yeah, Panic at the Grizzco is 2 down right now.
Yep. And Marshminno looking to push it up, but they
have that booyah bomb ready for it.
Yep.
Oh, but they end up going down, unfortunately.
Starlight goes down. Samurai goes down.
They're clueless. It looks like it'll be a long time between respawns.
And looks like Akibata's last up.
Just trying to stay alive here.
No,
unfortunately not.
I mean, you're flanked on both sides. That is a difficult position to be in. Panic at the Grizzco looking to make a push here.
Yeah.
Push throwing specials.
Just trying to displace the members of Marshminno out in any way they can.
Yep.
They're able to get Samurai. They're able to get into their plat, but they don't have a ball yet, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Here it is. No, you
Raid throws them.
You had to wait a second. It takes a half second for it to form.
They are 2 down now. That's probably gonna be the end of that push.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I don't know that they can do anything with that at this point. Starlight does have that booyah bomb ready to go. We'll see if they use that to create some pressure.
Ooh, goes down to Nova.
Yep, Nova goes down. Charmy holding the back line here and doing a pretty good job of it. Neither team really in a position to make a push at the moment.
I don't think they'd be able to push with that Nautilus. One thing about the Nautilus is that it's so good at defense. I've played it. You can easily stop a clam push on your own because it can just beam you down and you just cannot get close to it. So having Charmy on the defense is going to be really, really effective for the members of Panic at the Grizzco.
Yep. Ray gets a splat on Lavender.
Up.
And a splat on Starlight.
It's just Occupot left in that tent umbrella.
Yep. And again, they don't have the clam though. They make one. And that's going to be the
get that in.
Yep.
Splashdown comes out. Oh, the tent shield saves him.
Yep.
Occupot pops it back. That might be the end of that push.
Yeah, no, that's a clutch vacuum right there.
Right, not a big push, but also not a small one either.
Yeah, no, Panic at the Grizzco putting themselves on the board, getting a few extra points there, knocking themselves down to 68. Only a 16-point penalty. Marshminno still is unscored. A little over 2 minutes left on the clock, so still plenty of time for both teams to throw more points on the board. So we will see how that pans out.
I've seen teams win with this amount of points, and I've also seen teams come back from this amount of points. So it's still truly anyone's game. There's no clear winner here.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just kind of a stalemate in mid as both teams just try and put pain out to get any sort of control.
Yeah, Panic was able to get 2 down there, but just didn't have the ability to capitalize and push it just yet.
Well, Lavender goes down to Nova. Marshminno is 2 down now.
Yep. And they're looking for it, trying to get Starlight not in a great position. That's a 3-on-1 more or less. Ooh, with the shields.
Unfortunately goes down to the T-Check. It's a 2v2 situation right now.
Yeah,
oh,
no,
1v1.
Last up, they got a few extra little points on the board, but that's, again, you're just ticking down the clock a little bit, but strengthening that lead, never a bad thing.
Yep, Samurai has his hammer ready.
Yep.
Probably gonna he's gonna want to try and take out that pen or that Nautilus with it. Throws it, hoping to get a pick. Doesn't hit anyone.
That
2 on right.
Oh, no, 2-on-1 gets called out there. And yeah, Panic at the Grizzco
has 2 specials.
I see a lot, like, even though they don't have a ton of control in mid at the moment, their control of their own base, for lack of a better term, is pretty overwhelming at the moment.
Yeah, in Clan Blitz, you don't need to control mid. As long as you have the lead and you can control your base so they can't get in, you'll win the match.
Well, 20 seconds left on the board, so if Marshminno wants to get in, they're going to have to make a push right now.
It's a 2v2 situation. Oh,
unfortunately, they are down, and I don't know that they have the time to come back from this. They do have a power clam. They are going to knock this into overtime, but they're going to need to push hard and capitalize on it pretty quickly here. And Lavender goes down.
This is not the situation they want to be in, where they're going down like this. Samurai very weak, just trying to stay alive. They need to get in now. The ball carrier goes down.
Ooh.
Samurai gets a trade, but I don't think they can make it to the basket.
No, there's just not enough time left on the board. And Panic at the Grizzco takes our first round. And yeah, just very, very strong defensive play. Like you said, Mincemeat, a very defense-heavy map, and I think that set just kind of proved it.
Yeah. Something about those kind of stall-out moments in mid where you're both just painting over each other. The team that has the more effective specials usually wins those. Because, like, hey, I'm painting, you're painting, we're both building specials, my specials are more effective than yours, so I'm in the end going to win this interaction.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that pen from the Nova and the Cooler is what helps them have more effective specials, and those entry specials with the strikes and the jet.
Now, if you're on Marshminno and you just played that, what's your go-to? Because Panic seems really balanced in their lineup. I don't really see any natural weaknesses popping up there.
Yeah, looking at the, they have Wafhu and Bluefin. Now, I personally don't like either of these maps. I think Bluefin is one of the worst.
Yeah. Hey, for what it's worth, the only map I intentionally placed was mincemeat clams. Everything else is just randomly generated.
Please, please don't do that again. They already decided. Zone's Bluefin.
Okay. I could see that. Yeah, I could really see that, actually. I think Lavender could put in some really strong work with the Explo there. And that has enough range to reach where the zone is from the top, correct?
True. It is, I feel, the more long-ranged favored mode of the two. And I believe it was actually during the Nintendo World Championships for Splatoon 3 back in 2023, where 9-hole Grains, they were playing zones on Bluefin, and he said, no competitive match looks more like a solo queue match than Splat Zone's Bluefin.
Okay.
So because it's so hard to coordinate with the moving zone and the ramps, it's a very awkward map to play on. So they might try to be going for, okay, we might not be their coordination. If we can screw with their coordination and win the 1v1s, we might be able to overall win as a team.
Okay. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, because I don't see either team dramatically changing out their comp at this point, but I suppose we'll find out in just a moment.
Oh, we see a Hydra and a Silver Aerospray come out, so they decided to hop off the Cooler.
Oh,
and that
we're going to see Booyah spam. We're going to see a lot of Booyah spam.
I think that's the Reef.
Oh, Reef spam. Oh, okay.
Yep, just painting.
Yeah, nope.
Yep, we got the Trash Can coming out. It's called the Trash Can because it knows it's garbage. Up, early slider. Not able to get any picks, unfortunately. Goes down instead.
Yep.
And that is a 2-down situation for Panic at the Grizzco.
Oh,
wipeout.
With the bomb. Ooh.
They're going to want to take space as fast as possible here. Make sure they take that high ground. They do not want to be fighting on the low ground here. But opting to use their specials to try and stall here. Specials come out trying to pincer Nova here.
And
just playing around this cover really well.
Yeah.
Using the stage geometry to its full extent.
Yes.
Gets double teamed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Slider goes out. Gets a double. Starlight with that slider.
Well played.
Trying to paint the zone.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's able to paint it on her own, even as a Hydra.
Yeah, I don't know that. Again, they're just able to stay out of range of Charmy's Hydra there.
The zone gets neutralized. Both 3 members actually on the right side. Not a position they want to stay in, but it's actually working for them quite well.
Yep, and
2 down again.
Panic takes it, but they're 3 down. They get wiped.
Second wipe out of the game.
Yeah,
it's just Nova right now.
Very, very commanding lead to start this game off, or this round off with. They do have a fairly sizable penalty at the moment, but they are ticking through it pretty quickly here.
Lavender trying to put some pressure on. She's going to have to watch for that Hydra, though, because that Hydra's going to outrange her and outpaint her.
Yep. Ooh. And
splashdowns.
Yeah.
Doesn't get anyone.
But it does create enough distance to keep her alive just a little bit. Good spot on Ray with the Explo right there. And
another. The zone
is able
tries to get away from her. Able to neutralize. Can they cap?
Yep, they can cap.
Gain control again.
Oh, this is. I Again, they just need to break through that penalty, and then they're in a good position to knock the match out. Panic definitely doesn't want that to happen. I see Charmy with the Booyah ready. I imagine we'll be seeing that pretty quickly here.
They're gonna want to try and combo it with their other specials like they're doing right now to try and recap the zone here.
Yep.
And they might be able to. It's 2v2 situation right now.
2v2. They do have the Inkjet up.
Unfortunately, it hasn't capped yet, but it is still neutralized. But it's looking more in the favor of Marshminno.
Yep.
Melly not able to get any picks from up there.
Yep.
Simply doesn't have the range with that buckets.
Starlight goes down.
They're in a 2-0.
3 seconds left on the board. Oh!
Instant cap. They just saved their... I think Panic just saved their lives in this game.
Oh yeah, no, that they needed to cap right there, and they were
Trying
able
to
to do it. Staying alive just a little bit longer.
Oh, that's a
Gets the
wipeout
wipe.
now.
That's going to be...
Panic has a huge opportunity now.
Yeah, they're going to be able to put quite a few points on the board here. Nova's pushing up to play aggressively.
Yep, Nova's trying to flank here.
Oh, gets the Reef slider up.
They have slider ready. They're just waiting for someone to drop for them to use it. Samurai drops, but unfortunately Nova isn't able to get them, but is able to get them with a combo. Nova's pushing even deeper into their base.
Oh no, just creating chaos behind the lines. Trying to...
Not going to want to fight that Explo like that.
Yeah, no,
they are close to a slider, though. They might be able to get up the lift and then slider in.
Yep. I imagine that's what they're going to go for right there.
I think they're going to have a surprise slider just like that.
Yep.
Doesn't hit anywhere.
Nova's down. 40 seconds. They are catching up, but Marshminno takes control back.
Great cap. Ooh, risky jumps. They're not gonna. Nova's not gonna want to stay there for long.
Yeah. Yeah. Marshminno is still holding on to zone here. And
Booyah and Booyah strikes and sliders.
Specials.
All specials used at once.
And that's caps the zone, but they got specials of their own coming right back. Yep. Recaps. Slowly working through that penalty.
Yep, the members of Marshminno are getting pushed back, unfortunately. Lavender's gonna have to rush with that splashdown in. There's 10 seconds left.
Yep.
She's the last one up. She's gonna, I think this match is gonna go into overtime.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna see some overtime here. It's just a matter of if Marshminno is gonna be able to recap the zone. They got 30 seconds to do so, or just shy of 30 seconds to do so.
Okay.
So
Chummy's just trying to watch for any members of Marshminno.
Oh,
it's a 2v2 scenario. They take it back. The bad thing about that Hydra is that it takes so long to put up a charge.
That charge time is pretty brutal.
They're 3 down. I think
they're 3 down. They got to paint. They got to paint.
They can outpaint a T-Tech, I think.
Oh, there we go. Marshminno taking us to round 3. Oh.
Okay.
That was close. That was close. That was very spicy at the end there, but Marshminno just be able to hold on, get that cap when they need it, and yeah, take the round.
Yeah, seeing these sets going on, that game, it was back and forth the entire time. I think the special utilization was really good, using all their specials to insta-cap the zone like that. There was some utilization in where I think Nova on their flanks did a really good job trusting their team to paint the zone because they knew there were 3 people painting the zone for their team and only 1 person up painting the zone for the other team. So they knew, my team has it, I can continue painting up here, I can continue disrupting them.
Yeah, for sure. And it sounds like we're going to be going to Undertow Rain, so something you are very familiar with, seeing as y'all counterpicked this one in your last set.
Yeah, I mean, I think Undertow overall is a bad map, but I think Rainmaker's the best Undertow mode. something I think a lot of people don't realize about it is that if you lose opening pop, you should move to the right immediately, especially if you're an anchor, because an anchor has a really good position on the left, but if you lose opening pop, they're going to move to the right, and you're not going to have the range to get them, even if
sure.
you're something like a leader.
Yeah, for sure.
So most of the time, you're going to want to open back in your plat area by the spine, and so you can quickly, and you're just going to sit there if you lose pop to see if they go left or right, and then
Yeah.
you're moving on that position.
For sure. I don't know that we see too many changes from either side on this one.
Yeah, I can see the Hydra sticking,
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
and maybe they go back to Nautilus.
Yeah.
I could see Nautilus coming out because Nautilus can help stall the Rainmaker a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's very hard to push into a Nautilus, especially because they're essentially, they just beam you down anytime you get close. But the looking at their weapon pool, I know Samurai likes the blaster here. It's very
Yeah,
good.
it's a good blaster map, that's for sure.
It is a very good blaster map. I'm seeing because like on the middle area, you can easily poke around the top mid area from the left or right side, and on the grates that are on the left, you can poke. It's just so effective at taking those anchors and putting them in a very stressful situation.
And looks like
But-
we're going to be hopping in right now. We got Panic at the Grizzco in orange, and Marshminno in blue.
Not seeing the blaster from Samurai, sticking with that wiper, but something I do see is Nova on the carbon finally.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay.
But they have paired it with the Tri-Slush, and typically those are two weapons you don't pair together because they really require two others for paints, but they do have a T-Tech and a Zap for that.
Yeah, no, I don't think paint is going to be an issue. I think range is going to be their issue here. Granted, the longest range I see for Marshminno right now is that ball Nautilus. So.
And that's oh my god. Nova getting a triple. That's why carbon is one of the best weapons in this game. It is a close range demon.
If you're hearing cheers in the background, it's because we've finally seemingly solved our technical issues. But we'll come back to that. Panic's looking to score that checkpoint right there, but they're not currently in a great position to be doing so. Nova is struggling to get up that little sliver of paint. Goes down to Lavender's Nautilus right there. Get out.
Chummy just trying to stay alive. He's
Yep.
able to back off, actually.
Yeah, gets knocked out right there.
They're taking left. A lot of people coming in from the right. They're going to have to watch that. They go 2 down, unfortunately. They're 3 down. Can Starlight might be able to grab the Rainmaker and just run it? Has to jump out. Good
Yeah.
decision there.
Yeah, no, there's nothing you can really do in a situation like that when you're on your own.
Yeah, you don't really want to flank the Rainmaker because the Rainmaker can move forward and get so many points so fast before you catch up to them.
For sure.
So I always say you don't flank on Rainmaker because that puts the teammates that are defending in a 3v4 scenario. Luke trying to clear out left, trying to put
Yep.
pressure on the tent.
Oh, trades. Yep.
Trades with Charmy.
And, ooh, yeah, both teams, no one's cleared a checkpoint yet. Panic has gotten close, and it looks like they're going to go, ooh, try for it right now.
Samurai with that hammer. Probably able,
Ooh,
gets a triple.
well
It's
played.
just the Zap. Zap having to back off.
Yeah, no, that's not a situation you want to be in a 3-on-1 in.
Charmy just trying to paint for Kula here. Just trying to keep the paint up to make sure that her team has plenty of movement. She wants the carbon to be able to move, carbon in the bucket to be able to move freely around the map without having to worry. They go 2 down. Samurai rushing this checkpoint.
Is not able to get it, but these teams are just 2 points apart at the moment. 2 minutes left on the board. Plenty of time left in this round. And we're going to see how that plays out in just a moment here. Nova looking for it, jumps out.
Probably a good position, but that
2
does
down
leave
for
the
Panic.
That unfortunately leaves the Rainmaker in
Yeah,
a bad
nope.
position.
Reset. You got to reset.
The resets are good. Unfortunately, that does mean with the resets, you're likely giving the Rainmaker position to the enemy team. So it's not,
But it
we'll
might
have
be
to
in a
see.
slightly more advantageous position for your own team, so.
It could.
But we will see. Samurai gets... Oh, is going behind. Is he behind?
Yep. Unfortunately, the last one up, the hammer might jump scare the bucket here, but he decides to go for the Rainmaker.
Nope. Gets called out from behind. Object grabbed it with the tri-slash. Gonna pop that.
Probably gonna pop and hold that jet until her team's ready to push in with it.
And
Decides to
picking up.
grab it instead of popping the jet. Slider comes out.
Yeah, no,
Gets
you
a
can't.
double.
With the movement speed you have of holding the Rainmaker, that's just not a position you can get caught out in. And here comes the pop.
Yep.
Gets
This one.
Nova with it.
Oh,
That's
has to back
pretty
off.
big.
Come on, Sam. You can do it. Okay. Is able to back off. Samurai's alone. He's
Ooh,
getting
last
answered.
up. No, it's. I think.
Okay, 3 down. They technically could still have a chance to grab it, though.
Yep. 30 seconds left on the board. So if
They just need to stall here to win.
but Panic is not yet in a position where they can just run away with the Maker just yet.
If they go down, they know there's a likely chance that Marshminno is going to be able to take the lead from them. So they're probably going to still want to go for points here.
Yeah. If they can, they're
Right.
looking for the. Oh, this.
Goes down. That's
This
2
might-
down for the side of Panic.
But yeah, Marshminno is gonna get possession of this, but they're
that's
gonna
3
need,
down.
Yep, they're gonna need
It's
to
just
be
a
able
T-Tech.
to break that checkpoint if they want to take
All
the
they
lead here.
All they have to do is get that checkpoint, so they're probably going to opt to go for this fast check here. But they go 2 down, 3 down.
A little too greedy there, and yeah, they go down. Just well played by both teams. That was very back and forth, that third match for sure.
Yeah, it was a very stalemate match with neither team. Neither team even made it past the first checkpoint.
But yeah, Panic at the Grizzco just narrowly taking that round to win our second set here.
Yep, so that's going to be a 2-1 for Panic at the Grizzco.
Yeah. And yeah, we are going to get our next match queued up here. So we'll be right back in just a moment.
All right.
Yeah, you said on 3 and then you just did it. That's funny. Hi, welcome back to Ice Rink Season 12 Reef-Mix. I am Lloyd Forger.
And I am a citizen. Nope.
You're Anya, and the names are backwards.
The names are a little backwards.
This
yeah,
is
I'm on-
kind of a microcosm, very intentional.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a little microcosm of this land today. A little
Yeah.
scuffed,
Yeah.
but we're having fun. We're getting back
Yeah.
into the swing of things. We got the other stream setup working, so we don't
Yes.
gotta play on Wi-Fi anymore.
Thank God, because Wi-Fi is a little sketch.
Wi-Fi is a little sketch. Even when you're playing in person, it's always a little sketch. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Nintendo. All right, I'm just pulling up the stage list right now. We are going into round 2. So we're going to be starting with some tower control on Robo Ramen. And our 2 teams are Panic at the Grizzco and
Krillex.
and
is the other
Krillex.
one. Yeah. I'm just pulling out chat
So
here.
you're going to be commentating your own team.
I am. I don't know if there's bias in it or commenting my. Bias is expected.
Bias
yeah.
is expected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay. Wow. So
I'm getting some feedback from one of the TOs. I need to trash talk the other team because I'm
More,
part of,
yeah.
Panic at the Grizzco.
Lean in.
Leaning in.
Harness your.
My toxicity.
Yeah. we're gonna give those. Let's give it the most toxic commentating that Alberta Squid Swamp has ever seen.
Yes.
But interesting matchup. I'm trying to figure out who.
It would be.
Yeah. So I don't think so. Krillex has its full team here today as well. So we're gonna see how if like substituting is a bit of a factor in this.
Yes.
But yeah, so we got a good mix of some long range weapons, and then Artemis and Quirky Artemis, Quirky, and the Bomb honestly are all very run and gun,
Yes, they
chaotic. So I can see Saturn. I can see her just kind of sitting back and like really anchoring things down, and maybe Puddle Duck as well providing support.
Yeah.
And then you have like a rotating cast of like 3. I've started calling skirmishers rats. Like, you're just ratting.
Rats. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not wrong, because all of them do, we call it sharking. For those that don't know,
Yeah.
sharking is you're sneaking in the puddles, and then you surprise your opponent,
Mm-hmm.
or are otherwise known as rats in other games.
If you saw, I just played a set, the last set on stream. If you saw what the Carbon was doing, just sitting in there, Ninja Squid. So typically there's a little bit of like a hint of a player you can see when they're sharking and hiding in the ink, but Ninja Squid completely eliminates that. So yeah, they can do that. There's probably going to be a little less of that. None of them play roller necessarily.
No.
And Doolies and Decav and Stamper and Wiper are not subtle skirmishers slayers. They are going to get up in your face. They're going to get loud. They're going to, even their specials are like not subtle at all.
No, so they will have to be like a really aggressive. It looks like a really aggressive comp with the Krillex team.
Yes.
And I think they just have to be in their face, especially if they're sending back.
Oh, we're
lines.
well into it. We're 40 seconds into this already. Again, we're still getting into the swing of things. So it looks like, okay, so tower is kind of getting pushed here by Krillex. They're already at, I think, second checkpoint. Yeah.
Yes, they are at the second checkpoint, so we missed quite a bit here. We can see Krillex trying to get a hold of the tower again.
Yeah. We got Clash running. We got new Splat Doolies running. I genuinely could not tell you what special that has. I forgot there was a third Doolies kit in the game.
Yes.
Last season had a lot of. I don't really have an excuse anymore. Important games, that's good. I don't really have an excuse anymore for not knowing these new, like the new weapons.
Yes.
Last season I had an excuse because they dropped the new kits a week and a half before the LAN started. But now this is like months in.
Yes.
And
so
still, I don't know what's on this new kit. Oh well. And I thought this would be the case. Saturn is running the heavy edit.
Yeah.
Again, you have all of these weapons who are just running at you and like actively choosing violence every single time they spawn in.
Yes.
And Cooler is.
we saw
It allows them to do it more, be more aggressive. So I'm not surprised that Panic on the Grizzco is kind of on their heels here.
Yeah, it looks like Panic is struggling. They look trapped.
Wow.
Wow. I don't know if. Oh my God.
And that was an Autobomb kill, I think,
Yeah.
as well. This might be a KO right here. They got the bubble on the tower. They are set.
Yeah, check 3.3 has been completed, and then they're just chaos
They don't have a GG Booyah, so that might be the one thing that fully stops us from being a checkmate. But they already have it down to 2. Look at how aggressive Quirky is being with the stamp here.
Yeah, Quirky is.
Getting in.
got
This might be it.
Yeah.
Gonna camp the spawn here, and that's it.
That's it. They had it.
Wow.
With the back line there, and it was tough for the spilled milk there.
Yeah.
Because she tried to splat them, but they were just being like sneaky, like zigzaggy.
She really did, but staggering. Even with a weapon like Pencil, which is kind of perfectly equipped to deal with like the serpentine and the changing of angles.
Yeah.
No, Quirky. It was a matter of who would hit more of their shots, and Quirky hit his, and Spilled Milk did not hit hers.
Yes, and Quirky unfortunately got Ray because Ray was in front of Spilled Milk, trying to really help her, but unfortunately wasn't enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you see, like what we mentioned earlier with Krillex, they are all like very in your face, very aggressive, no sneaking.
No.
Except for Quirky maybe, because that was kind of a sneaky backliney.
Yeah, they were both playing, and I just realized it speaks to how aggressive and how much Krillex was able to like fully cover Panic at the Grizzco. It just occurred to me now that they were both playing Cooler. Like Pencil has Cooler on it as well.
Yeah.
We just did not see it. It would have been really interesting to see the stats and see how much of a factor Cooler was for Panic at the Grizzco in that set. Because for Krillex, again, they just kept it rolling.
Yes.
If they ever got down, if they ever got room to breathe, it was not very much. And they kept the specials, they kept everything aggressive pushing.
Yeah, and I think that was the problem because they keep getting cornered in that one area.
Yeah.
And Krillex just had so much ink on the ground, and Panic just couldn't sway, basically.
So Zone's Hagelfish is going to be next. The other option, the other map they chose it over was Museum. That, I think that does make sense to an extent. Both of these maps are prone to being locked out.
Yes.
But Hagelfish does have a bit more flanking areas. It does have a little less room to like hide. And Museum's big drop off in mid is kind of perfect for ratting and like really skirmishing, getting in your base and just being a pest.
Yeah, and I'm wondering too if Panic's gonna do a bit more a defensive or approach, or also just gonna be trying to equal the amount of aggression Krillex has. Because this is a really aggressive team. Truthfully speaking, it's very hard to break through if you can't break through their defenses.
It'll be curious to see if there's any weapon pivots. I think heavy splatling could be a good pivot. Just a bit of a longer range, high firing weapon, especially on zones where you really got to have a lot of paint. I'm also curious to see if Nova, if they choose to break out the carbon roller, which they have here. I'm not sure how Artemis, Quirky, or Matt or the bomb would really deal with the sharking. It doesn't seem like we have it here. But the heavy did come out.
Yes.
And then we have Anzap, Dread, and T-Tech. So the T-Tech will be good for obviously for the strikes to help cap the zone at a distance. That is important, and also it can provide, when you have the zone, it can just provide like really, it forces your opponent to move and retreat from good positions, and special coordination I think is going to be really important for Panic here.
It absolutely will, and you can see that Panic already had the zone out, and they're trying to get users all their specials.
That was a good cancel of the bubble there. Another Reef Slider.
Yes. And that Artemis countered that, and you can see that Panic still has the zone.
That was a splashdown. That was a Reef Slider. They have double dualies rolling with this, and decaf. So aggression.
So both teams have to be really aggressive to make this work, and you can see our teamies trying. Oh, got a splat right there. Krillex has the zone again, but let's see if Panic is going to take it back.
Okay. This seems like it could be a very back and forth game. This seems a lot more even. But again, play can also be a factor in that. If both teams can stagger, if the team staggers. Oh, nice little bomb kill.
Yeah.
We always take those. All right, and we see that Saturn is fully posted up on top of that little
ledge there.
I call it gazebo. I don't really have a better word for it. Little off of the Reef Slider.
It was off. Yeah, I don't think that was intentional either.
Stops from capping there. And Panic is going to continue taking it to the house.
Panic really has a lot of ink control right now during the leads. It looks like that Krillex is struggling to get enough ink control right now. They don't really have a lot of ink weapons.
No, they don't. Ink control is so important in zones.
Exactly. Yeah.
It can just come. There are games where it just comes down to a battle where no one's going for kills. Both teams are just just postured up on each side of the zone and just painting. Exactly. And in that situation, Panic wins without question.
Oh yeah, and Panic getting all of them. Artemis is gonna get it back.
Two wasn't enough.
Okay, one of them.
Too much paint control. It just canceled out. They might have been able to contest it, but they were not able to fully flip it. And Panic is going to win that in a walk.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think the jump was a really bad call at Krillex's end. because they were just splatted at the end there.
The jump was the jump. It was the zone was too well covered and too well countered with the paint. The reef slider missed.
Yes.
There was a lot of moments there where Krillex had a chance to like cap the zone, maybe get some ground going, but it didn't quite fan out that way. And we're gonna go to a deciding game 3. Brine Water and Hammerhead are the map choices.
Yeah, and I'm also getting another word from the TO. I need to smack talk Krillex, but I said no. I'm gonna be professional-ish.
Yeah. I don't. It's maybe okay. You know what? Channel it. Talk up your own team.
I think the team that we have right now, Nova is a very good backliner. She will hit all her shots. OBJ Rabbit.
Object Rabbit.
Object Rabbit. Yeah, maybe.
I think that's supposed to be it.
Deadly Slosher,
Yeah.
very good at inking for sure. Ray knows how to ink and support midline, and Spilled Milk also cannot miss her shots. So,
Yes.
And sorry, Nova also is a frontliner.
Yeah.
Who was the one that was sharking you and.
Oh yeah, in the last
Carbon.
set. Yeah.
That was.
Yeah. No, Nova. They really are like a jack of all
They
trades.
are, yeah.
As far as playing like a fully flex player can do whatever they need to fit whatever situation that
Exactly,
that
and
they're playing.
Nova just did just that. They knew how to help. I see that their number 1 weapon is the silver arrow spray.
Yeah. I think the only arrow spray anybody has this season. There's other like oddities as well. Like Object Rabbit put down Grizzco Slosher for third, which is fun. Honestly, Grizzco Slosher took me a long time to come around to as someone who plays Salmon Run a lot.
Yeah. So that's where Object Rabbit is so deadly with that. They knew how to cover it, and I think that's what Krillex was missing in that game. They just didn't have enough in control weapons.
In control was bad, and the specials they could have used to like really make up for that ground just didn't happen. So Rainmaker Hammerhead, oh boy.
This will be interesting because it's super narrow.
Yeah.
And all the paths, there's really not a lot of alternatives. It's just this narrow path, but we'll see if they can make it through.
I am curious what the idea is. I'm curious to see what Krillex has as like counterplay for this, because in control, they should have and be pivoting to weapons that have a bit more ink, especially the bomb, Neo Splash, and Zap Sploosh. A lot of good inking weapons that they have an option there. Puddle Duck has Wellstring that can kind of help with some of the range issues that are there. There's ways they can do this, and then Saturn as well. She has like Heavy Edit, Ballpoint, Nautilus, all great painting options. So I'm wondering how hard they strike back on that. Okay, so we're going with...
there's the Heavy in Krillex.
Heavy Edit's out, and then we have... Oh, that's a Booyah Stamper, I think?
I think so,
Dread, V-Shot, and Zap. So, still sticking with the paint. Still sticking with what's working.
But they do have a bit more paint this time at Krillex's end. They might have noticed it.
Yes, I think,
RDP is trying to get some picks there as best as they can.
Oh, it's Bubbler. It's Bubbler dualies.
Okay.
Okay, all alone, the Booyah... Ooh. They're coolered up, so they'll be back very quick here.
Yes, and you can see that. Oh, they got it.
Wow,
yes,
checks through, and they're staggered.
They're very staggered. There's 2.
Quirky might go down here. Wow, good hold. Okay, so both teams should get check here, and now it's anybody's game.
Yes. Oh, but Spilt Milk unfortunately got hit by that, and we'll see if Krillex will pick it up and move it forward. Looks like they have.
You would think that on a map this long, like these games, it's still Rainmaker. These games can still end very, very quickly.
Oh yes.
A single wipeout can decide this entire set.
Exactly, and looks like Krillex is gonna pop it again, but
Panic.
Ray did 2 with that.
Directly directly to the head. That's tough.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, they got more kills right there. Panic has more control now.
Yeah, bit of a bomb kill.
I like that they're coordinating. Do you see how Panic goes
Yeah.
together as a team? And
Yeah.
I think that's super important as a team to move together.
Yeah,
They're all
they're gonna
moving
take lead. This might be it. This is a big stand right here.
Yes, although you can see Quirky trying to keep them with their stamper right there.
Yep.
They're-
Okay.
Oh, one dropped.
Yeah, Zuka's almost out. Oh, the Booyah is gonna stop the push.
But Ray has their special. They're waiting,
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
holding on to that.
They're providing jumps to the other team. Really getting in. I hear there's a bomb yelled
Yeah, a call.
from distance.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The Zuka doesn't get anything.
Unfortunately, yeah, Quirky trying, but unfortunately,
Yeah,
ooh, but
kind of
Ray-
being kind of one-man army there. Not always the best bet. Oh, doesn't get the re-slider off.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, 2 down on Panic.
This is a close game.
It is, yeah.
We're halfway through. Oh, that's
no,
a
the jumps!
Oh, the jump coverage is bad.
Oh, 3 down.
A little too aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, but the Rainmaker reset though.
Okay.
Okay. Panic might have time to move forward. 2 down on Krillex.
Okay, wave breakers out. Trying to stop. They're both just trying to get chip damage, maybe chip picks here.
Yeah, and you can see.
Oh,
Spell
there's a
Milk
chip
got it.
pick.
Yep.
That bomb went a little too far up.
Yeah, Quirky really trying their best to try to get a
Yeah.
pick. And but unfortunately,
skirmishing. 2 down.
Yeah, 2 down.
And
3 down.
Artemis down. Okay.
Panic's gonna use this opportunity to move forward, but I can see one more person on the left side.
Gonna swing
there.
back. Both sides are using cooler as well, so this is like this is gonna be a close game.
It was.
It'd be surprising at this point if it went to a knockout. Missiles coming in. Nothing coming from it though.
No, both sides use their specials together.
Okay.
Okay, the 1 down. They're gonna use that to their advantage. Yeah, they're pushing up right now, as we can see.
Yeah.
Spilt Milk
The-
trying.
Wave breaker is out. Artemis just a little too far forward,
Quirky.
outranged, kept at a distance.
Yeah.
Okay, another pick there though. It's a 3-on-3. And the Booyah Bomb's gonna force back. How much time is left? 20 seconds left on this Rainmaker.
Okay, and
So
Artemis.
this shouldn't be this isn't gonna be a KO here. The Rainmaker's gonna need to be popped one more time.
Oh no!
And the missiles are gonna take it out.
Yeah, so Krillex does still have a chance, and looks
Yeah.
like they're about to pop it.
This is anybody's game with how low both team scores are. Anybody
Yes,
can take this.
Exactly, and then you can see Quirky really trying their best to try to get a pick, but it just wasn't enough, unfortunately, with the range.
Yeah.
Krillex really trying to get that in control, trying to be safe with their
Next 30 seconds of
Rainmaker.
fights are going to decide it. Panic has the lead right now, but Krillex has the Rainmaker. Let's see what they do with it.
Yes, so you can see Panic is really trying to defend here, but I think that they're
Artemis
doing
maybe a little too far forward, and it does go down with the Zuka. Ray avoids the missiles and is behind. They don't see it.
They don't see it. Oh, there's 2 going down.
They
but
stopped it. They
unfortunately-
stopped it again. It's desperate.
Yeah.
It's desperation.
Oh, it's wipe out, and that's good.
Panic's gonna take this.
Yes, and 2 seconds left, and Panic has the game. That was very back and forth.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching that.
That was a good. They played advantage really, really well. They
Yes.
fully locked in on defense and were like, they're not gonna get up this ramp. They're not gonna get lead. We're gonna hold it.
Yes, and I think Krillex can work maybe more together as a team, maybe avoid going one person at a time and have another teammate with them.
Yeah.
Because we saw how many times Quirky unfortunately got picked there, but I know that Quirky in the first game was able to get those picks, so
Yeah.
it just has to be like they just need to get those picks, unfortunately.
Yeah, Quirky, Artemis, and the Bomb all had moments during that set
Yes.
where they were a little too far forward and a little too much into the range
Yeah.
of the splatling or anything, and they were picked off for it, and that numbers advantage swung it the other way, or it
Yes.
stopped a push, which is exactly what happened at the end.
Yeah, especially at that ramp there. They were all at that ramp at one point,
Yeah.
and unfortunately they were just stuck in that ramp. They
Yeah.
couldn't get any other picks. But I could see them try, but I think Spilt Milk, who was the heavy spotting, was able to push them in with enough ink, and then they didn't realize that there was someone else behind them when 2
Yeah.
people jumped.
Just I think a little bit more coordination
Yeah.
and really moving as a unified front would help.
Yeah.
I also think Special coordination would help
Yes.
with that a lot. Just there were times where it looked like they just would all say like we're going in or just decide they're going in.
Yep.
But if you're going up ramp and they have higher ground and they have the numbers to defend where you're going up, especially on Hammerhead where you have only one
Yeah.
option. You technically have two, but it's they're next to each other. It's
Oh,
one
yeah.
option.
Exactly, and it's just so tough with Rainmaker
Yeah.
because it's just that narrow path. There's no other path. You
No.
have to like break through that choke point.
Yeah.
And it's just it's
Whether
it's
you're
so
going up a
difficult.
block or going up the ramp, you have to get through the choke point,
Yeah.
and you have to do something to help them get in. Special coordination on a map like Hammerhead Rainmaker is everything. It is the whole ball game.
And props up to both teams because Krillex did have special coordination.
Yes.
And same with Panic.
Yeah.
They both did, and they actually both canceled each other out because they both coordinated
Yeah.
very well, which is, we like to see that.
It is a lot. They did work. They did work with that really well. I think there was a little underutilized in Hammerhead, and that kind of decided it. But the overall, there's a lot to learn and improve from this, and
Yes.
that's what we're here to do today.
Exactly, yeah, and we have 2 more sessions as well, so but it looks like everything's finally going smoothly. LAN
Yeah.
cables are working. I like that cat headset over there.
Oh yeah, that's Music Glories.
Sam, you're needed to play.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, that's
well,
that's me. Pleasure playing you
pleasure,
today and
yes.
commentating with you.
Yeah.
We're gonna be right back with more Ice Rink in a second.
All right. Hello.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of my staggering 130 base special attack and equally staggering 110 speed. How are you doing, defensive pivot? Mediocre defensive pivot, I might add. What,
I'm
with your
doing good.
65 base speed?
Hey, all defense, baby. All defense.
Reyna's gonna be incredibly toxic, and that will be your downfall because you can't get through a toxic attack.
But I'm immune to toxic because I have poison typing. And I would have been immune to ground if those words at the Pokemon Company hadn't taken Levitate away from me. Cursed body on a fast special attacker. What were they thinking? Are you ready for these next round of Splatoon matches?
Yes, wait, not Pokemon?
Yeah. Well, this is a Splatoon tournament. Were you
Oh,
aware?
Shoot. I totally wore the wrong cosplay today. All right, anyways, we're here with some Splatoon today. We have Marshminno versus Krillex coming up. Do you know if we've seen either of these teams on
I believe
stream
we
so
have
far?
seen both of these teams on stream.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know Krillex just barely were able to walk away with a win on the match that I believe we saw them play. Marshminno.
Okay, let's just see. This is Marshminno's second game of the day.
Okay.
Their first game was very close. They lost by a very short margin. So let's see. And how has Krillex been doing today?
Krillex, if I recall, has been doing pretty well.
showing. Yeah, they've won both of their matches
Yeah.
so far today.
Nothing has been a complete runaway yet. So
True,
there's
true.
definitely a good balance between the teams at this point.
Definitely.
But yeah, Krillex, I'm just looking at their comp here, and they play very aggressive. That's a very aggressive
Yes,
setup on there,
yes.
and that's
Which doesn't surprise me considering the players on that team.
for sure,
honestly.
absolutely. But Marshminno, very balanced, I think.
Very balanced. Yeah, I would agree. I don't know which of our. Wait, who's not here today? Star?
Kaz is not here today.
Kaz is not here today, so we will not be seeing the tent today.
Although we have seen the 10 a few times from Occubot.
Oh, have we? I didn't know that he flexed to that. That's really cool. Oh yeah, he does have that written down here. And then Sam off and on the wiper. I wonder if we'll see more of that here. What's our first map mode again?
We are going to be playing on Urchin Underpass Splat Zones.
All right. So one of the newer old maps.
Yeah, a new old map.
New old map. Indeed.
Not a map I have a ton of experience on.
It's a very small map. I
Yeah.
will say that. If I had to say which team that this is going to favor, I would say Krillex. Just based off of that aggressive team comp, I think that a map like this, especially with the 2 high points on either side of the map, very good for flanks. It can be a good backliner spot, so we'll see who ends up pulling out what.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see regardless. But yeah, I think both teams have had a very strong showing thus far, and it'll be exciting to see them butt heads with each other.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see more from Marshminno since this, like I said, this is only their second game so far. All right, quite aggressive comps coming out from both teams here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think our furthest or our longest range is the edit there.
Yeah, edit and I would say X-Flow on.
Yeah. Which I like. I like X-Flow for this map.
Yeah,
actually.
X-Flow
I like that a lot.
probably goes hard here, just with how tiered it is.
Tiered, and you've got those trees on either side that can block shots, and I think that, just having something that can reach around those spots, or,
Oh,
like that, that.
There we go. That's how you...
That's what I'm talking about.
But Marshminno in a pretty solid lead right off the bat here.
Yeah.
Occupied does get double teamed there by Saturn, and I did see who that other player was. Starlight looking to do a flank with the bi-slosher there.
And it looks like they're currently in control.
Oh, goes down.
1v1 goes down. Oh, trying to make a getaway. That was very smart jump out.
Very well played right there. That's not a position you want to be in for sure.
Krillex only getting 6 points off their time there. We'll see if they can. They've got a couple specials on decks and one up. So
the two splashdowns competing.
Colliding. Yep. All right. Yeah, there we go. Krillex and moving up really far, all the way onto the.
They're trying to shut them out.
I think they are. That roller in particular getting really aggressive.
That could backfire for them, but it hasn't yet.
Yeah, it looks like they take the lead there. Doing a very good job of holding that choke point there.
Oh, got one of them, but is that going to be enough? I don't know. They're in a really bad position right here.
This is really rough. Like I said, they're just doing a really good job of holding down this choke point right here. They have made it a little bit better. It's not as much of a choke point as it was back in spot 1.
Yeah, but they got 10 seconds left on the board to cap the zone.
I know. This is it. Can they do it?
Oh,
just barely.
All right.
Just barely. They do get wiped out. It cost them, but that is a nice big penalty on Krillex. Gives them an opportunity to come back in. Unfortunately, what I'm really seeing from them is staggering.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of seeing them trickle it. There we go. Just one at a time, just kind of going down. One person tries to flank and get into the zone and they both go down.
Yeah, this is looking rough for Marshminno right now.
Oh, and that drop, yeah. They really need a coordinated front. If they want to see something happen. I think that's probably it.
Yeah, I don't know that they can get back quickly enough.
I don't think so.
About 10 seconds left for them to do so, though.
It looks like they're going to go on the left.
They're going to try for it.
But again, they're coming down just kind of staggered one at a time, and that's just not going to be quite good enough.
Yeah, no, that was incredibly well played by Krillex. Just get them in a really bad position, push hard, and keep them down.
Yeah. I think it's pretty obvious what Marshminno needs to do here, which is coordination. They need to be going in together. They need to be building up those specials and then coordinating those as well. I'm using this special, this person's using that special, and using that to push the enemy team back and back and back, hopefully getting some picks in there as well, and then taking the zone instead of these kind of Hail Mary rushing in to just try and give the other team a penalty kind of moments.
For sure.
Yeah.
I also think they'd be well served by something a little bit bigger. I don't know off the top of my head what maps they have available to them. But
like I said, I did call it at the beginning. I did say that I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a map that goes in favor of Krillex just because of those close quarters, and especially we saw that choke point. They were just able to hold that down so well. As soon as they capped zone and took that position, I don't think I saw Marshminno really able to break through that.
Yeah, absolutely. And we will see though. I could also see them I feel like towers might work a little bit better for Marshminno here.
Yeah, I definitely think that Rainmaker would also go in favor
Rainmaker,
of
yeah.
Krillex.
Yeah.
So I think something a little bit slower paced, like tower control, would be a good pick for them. And
Yeah.
it kind of forces them to focus on one point together. Again, as long as they can get that like teamwork going into it, right? I think that that'll serve them really well. So
Yeah,
we'll
for
see.
sure.
We'll see what comes out from them. We're just waiting on that pick.
Counter pick.
I don't know if anybody is going to get that. We're just waiting on it. Thanks for your patience, guys.
Yep, we are getting things solved. So.
I love how your ears are like forward, and I don't
Yeah.
mind going back
I
there.
mean,
Yeah.
I need to think of a way to get them to.
I know. I wish I could do the same with mine. But gotta make do with what we got.
Yep. No, we're both here. We're both cozy, and
Yes.
ain't nothing wrong with
Cozy
that.
vibes here.
But yeah, we are gonna be back. But yeah, like you said, I think towers would be the way for Marshminno to go here, for sure. Comp-wise, I don't know that.
Oh, I think I heard clams.
I did hear clams, and
What's
I think I
the
heard
map?
umami. I want to say.
Do we have a confirmation on map?
We will get that in just umami clam.
All right, you did hear correct. I like this. I
I can see it. I
in
can
a
see
lot
it.
of ways, it is very opposite from Urchin Underpass. You've kind of got, it's kind of going more up rather than all filtering down. It's definitely a more open map, and I think that that's going to suit them well. And this is definitely going to force coordination. This is really going to show, I think, who has the better like coordination teamwork aspect of things.
Because we didn't see a ton of coordination from Marshminno. But I want to chalk that up to them just getting pretty badly staggered under a time crunch and not having the.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what they can do with an entire game that's kind of centered around that teamwork, building the clams, and then pushing in together.
Yeah, and not the worst because I'm not really seeing anything super long range on the side of Krillex. They do have that heavy edit, but I don't really see anything else that's gonna.
Yeah.
Be-
No snipes on that side. I don't think we have snipes on either of the teams coming out here today, so I think the longest range we'll see is possibly an edit or some other type of splatling.
Yeah.
I'd really like to see. I always like to see blasters.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking tower control. As far as specials, definitely you want stuff that's going to be able to take ground.
Booyahs, reef sliders, ink strikes.
Yep, that sort of thing. So we'll see what the teams come up with here. Oh, a couple of buckets.
Okay.
All right.
Yep,
and
keeping on that heavy edit.
Wow, that is a very aggressive comp coming out from.
Will it work out for them though?
That's from Marshminno.
I feel like playing aggressive comps is a bit of a gamble in that if it backfires, like if you get put on in a defensive position, it becomes a lot more difficult to maintain your positioning.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
So
You see Sam zipping around the map here, picking up clams. It looks like Marshminno is doing a really good job of picking up clams. We can see that difference, 16 to 6. So I like their focus on objective. A couple going down
the bubble.
though.
They're looking like they're getting ready to try and push.
Yeah, unfortunately that clam is gonna die right there. Wow, that's a really good.
Super chump.
Yeah, that's a really good chump right there.
Yeah, no, that's going to be Krillex breaking the barrier. They're 2 down, so I don't know that they're going to be able to capitalize on that too much. They're getting a couple in.
Octagon June. Oh, and
Ooh.
it is picked off. That was so good from Quirky. Does he have drop roller? Is that what we saw there, or was that just a quick?
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I'm sure we'll get another quick zip. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Krillex just having a really strong showing here right now.
Yeah, Saturn set up and she set up in a really good location there.
They're just kind of holding down mid. Like you really are hardly seeing any orange paint in mid. It looks like they can't even really get out of their base right now.
Yeah, they
Definitely
are.
in a much better position to push this time around.
They're 2 down again, but it's. Yeah, Krillex definitely has a very, very strong lead at the moment, and Marshminno has a lot of ground they're going to need to make up, and I am not seeing a lot of orange in middle at the moment.
Yeah, and I keep looking at the teams up at the top, and I just see Marshminno kind of constantly going down just like one player. Like one will go down, they'll kind of hold their position. One will go down. Like it does seem to be a bit of a struggle with yeah, just not being able to like get that advantage.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a whole bunch of clams all shoot off
and they
at
have
the same.
yeah, they have a bubble right there.
Yeah, I think this is
that's
game
gonna
right
be
here.
it. Yep.
GG's.
All right, very quick clams game. Yeah.
Krillex, congratulations. That was a very, very solid showing.
Yeah.
And they played the aggressive comp and it worked out for them. So.
Definitely proving that they are not a team to be messed with. I think they are undefeated thus far.
Yeah, I think they've definitely lost rounds, but I don't believe they've lost sets yet.
No,
so
that's correct. That's correct. So
they had a few close calls, but yeah, I think they're definitely, at least for this LAN, the team to beat. So we will continue to see how they the rest of their sets play out. But we're gonna cut to a quick break while we get our next one set up. So.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Winrar.
Hi, Winrar.
Hi.
I'm Heisenberg. I'm a Splatoon fan, Heisenberg.
Big Splatoon fan, Winrar.
Yeah, great.
Here. It's impossible to see with this on, so I'll take it off. But
There we go. Whoa,
it's me.
Melly.
Wow.
Does that mean that every copy of Winrar is actually just Melly?
Yeah, it's true.
It really makes you think.
It doesn't make me think. It just makes me extract files.
Whoa. Okay, viewers, check at home. Make sure that Melly is installed on your computer.
I'll probably be there,
Yeah.
even if you forgot that you put me there. But
True.
after 30 days, you have to pay. I don't make the rules.
Yep. Sorry, them's the breaks.
So-
That's why you gotta check. Anyways, we're playing Splatoon today. You already knew that. This is like the third set of the day.
We got Raft, Punk, and Marshminno coming up.
Okay, fun fact for viewers at home. I usually wear glasses. And I don't mean sunglasses. I mean prescription glasses. So I'm gonna have to squint very
I can
hard.
read these out.
Okay.
So
Yes, please.
on Raft Punk, we have Embra, Carly, Music Glory, Next Gen, and Timothy.
No
And
way.
then we got Kaz, Lavender, Occubot, Starlight, and Samurai on Marshminno.
Fantastic.
Have you played against either of these teams today?
I have played against Marshminno. I know Kaz is not here today. Did we win? Yes, we did. We 2-0'd them just now, in fact.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, I don't mean to sound so gleeful about that.
I mean, I'd be gleeful too. They're a good team. Yeah, we fought them earlier today. I think it was a pretty close set. They definitely are a force to contend with.
The other team I have not played.
Me neither. I do know that they have some scary players.
I was
on
gonna say
there.
that might be the team I'm most scared of.
Yeah.
Because Tim and Embra, I feel like that's gonna be a
For
dynamic
sure.
duo there.
Music Glory's been pretty good with Brush lately.
Brush.
Yeah.
You're right.
And then also longtime Flingsa player.
Okay, we're
Okay,
getting started.
cool.
Okay, let me actually put on my glasses.
All right, we got a Stamper on green. Okay, which one? We'll flip these.
Yeah.
Okay, they're coming in both pretty hot. The Explo on Marshminno is going to be interesting. Oh, already looking
out of ink for that
scary.
last
Yeah,
round. Unfortunate. I think that was gonna be a guaranteed.
they were
goal,
going to
but
close that, but they, unlucky.
I know Lavender and Next Gen, they are on a competitive team together, but here they appear to be on opposite teams.
Yeah.
So we'll see who is the
Ooh.
better.
They have a
drinking
good
milkshaker.
chance to get a push here.
Embra, just casual snipe as usual.
Yeah, we got Embra on the tower. They're pushing forwards. Oh, and they got the charger on the
Oy.
tower, it looks like. Oh,
The hammer. Oh, I think Timothy
Oh my
was trying to go
gosh.
for the plant there, but maybe we can still make it work. Give it a throw. Okay, good guess.
Yeah,
that's where
exactly.
I would throw it to. Oh yeah, camp that ledge.
Oh, the splashdown.
Okay, that was really good. That was a good from the Luna. I'd be camping that ledge too, but that splashdown.
We had a nasty set on Robo Ramen. I feel like the verticality can be really difficult for some teams to deal with. And then this grate being like the main entrance into the top part of the map can be a really difficult choke point.
Next gen almost getting that kill just through that very narrow hallway there. Okay, that's 1 down. Or actually, it's 2 down for that team.
Ooh.
Effectively 3. Let's see if Marshminno can get a push going here.
Oh.
What sees that drop on the left.
Kind of a nasty flank, but oh. Okay, this fight's okay, and the Booyah Bomb. Okay.
Oh, just about punished the Booyah Bomb. Okay,
the trade.
It ends with a trade. Wow. It does end up making Samurai's jump safe.
Yeah, kind of a good situation for Raft Punk to be in. This push can be a little difficult if you don't have an advantage.
Oh, okay, nice, good dodge.
Got out of there.
Ember, a little bit of an awkward position for sniping, but
yeah.
What else are you gonna do, I suppose?
Exactly. Riding the tower in the bottom part as
jumping
a
out
sniper.
of tower. Okay, I didn't see what the threat was there. I'm sure there was one.
I think they were just alone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh.
Oof. Nice shot.
Setting up for a comeback from Marshminno. Ooh. Marshminno's getting a decent bit of paint in the center, which is gonna
That's true. I
help
think
them out.
Expo's helping with that. They have a just generally pretty good painting comp.
Yeah, being able to paint around corners and like over ledges is really useful in a map like this. Oh, the Zipcaster. Oh, stopping it.
Hey, that was a good camping there on the Zipcaster.
Oh my gosh. They coordinated their specials, but it just didn't work out.
Okay, Tim. Yeah, ledge camping again.
Oh,
I like that a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Gets double teamed. Looked like the start of something good, and it could continue to give them some momentum.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a well-timed back, but unfortunately there's just too many people around.
Scary place to have the
points.
Tower.
Okay, it's a lead. It's not an enormous lead, but I feel like on this map it is defensible.
Yeah, for sure. Still anyone's game, because they... which purple?
Raft Punk.
Raft Punk, that like... Or no, for Marshminno, that push that they have to get like down into that lane is really nasty, and so. Okay.
Okay, here come the specials. Tim's trying to take a forward position. Ooh, what got them there? Was that the Stamper? I think it was.
I think it was, yeah.
Okay, Raft Punk is now 2 down, 3 down.
Oh, good position.
Let's see if Marshminno is or Marshminno, excuse me.
What's a Marshminno?
Yeah. Let's see if they're able to get lead back here. I guess they have a lot of checkpoints to go, but...
Oh, I think that was the Inkvac sucked something up there.
Oh, nice kill from Lavender.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, that checkpoint was very close to being broken, but I don't think it did quite break.
Not quite.
Going for the flank.
This little flank is.
I don't know if
really
anyone's. Ember sees, but
oh no!
Yeah, gets pushed right into that suction bomb.
Doesn't quite work out.
Tim with the hammer throw.
Ooh! Oh my gosh!
Okay, I really didn't expect that, but that was a good throw.
They're getting a good push here. They're building their lead even more.
Yeah,
they're getting kills. Oh my gosh!
This could be knockout territory. Luna versus Luna. What's gonna happen? Okay, they're gonna both run away. That's fine.
Yeah, it's gonna take a miracle at this point.
And okay,
they're going for it.
Overtime. Let's go. I believe in them.
Yeah.
I don't see a single world in which they don't win this game.
Oh,
Sam,
this Zipcaster could be good.
Let's make something happen. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay,
oh, they got someone.
One kill, and it's a huge distraction. It keeps them out of mid. It just went down.
Ooh. Scary push that they're just forced to go for.
Okay, the GG spikes. Getting them off tower.
Oh, that was
almost
so
gets
close.
on there in time, but not quite. All right. Oh, crap.
There you go.
You guys didn't see that.
He's actually been wearing those the whole time.
Yeah, no, of course.
Well, that was a good first game. I think there was definitely like, it was decisive, but it still could have been anyone's game.
And I have to say, they were the ones who knocked.
They were. They really extracted a victory out of that one.
Yeah. That victory was 90.2% pure, or whatever it is.
So what are you? I don't know what they're playing next, but what do you think they're gonna take away from this game and bring into the next?
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that
maybe not tower control. I think
tower control's definitely like. It seems like.
I mean, I guess they both have a Luna Blaster. I was gonna say the Luna Blaster. It's always gonna be a trouble on tower, but if they both have it, then maybe it sort of cancels out.
Let's
have to see.
There was a lot of battles in the middle there that just kind of. It went either way, but it definitely leaned toward what Marshminno won that or.
Yeah.
Purple team.
Purple team won. We love purple team here.
We love purple team. All right. We got Splat Zone's Hagglefish next.
Okay, that's a nice standard map. I feel like it's probably not going to favor one team over the other. Like their comps are similar enough to where like I don't know if there's going to be like a huge advantage one way or the other. I guess maybe the biggest difference would be the Charger versus the Explo, and this is probably more Explo favored.
You can kind of get some good angles around those like big boxes in mid. Like you can sort of be safe and still just throw projectiles in there, which can be nice. It definitely Zone's Hagglefish tests like a different skill set and a different like rewards different play styles. So it makes sense as a counter pick, I think.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see how the flanks are going to pan out. There were a lot of flanks that didn't quite get started last game. I think that's probably just because the teams are very good at calling them out. But at the same time, Hagglefish is a great map for flanking in general. So.
Oh, exactly. There's just that one lane where you see someone coming down the right, and if you don't stop them, they are behind your team.
I'm just going to test their awareness here. Okay, zones, eh? Let's see. I wonder if they're going to have any Reef Slider cheese.
Reef Slider feels really good on this map.
It really does. I'm not a big fan of Reef Slider cheese in general, but I can't deny it's effective.
Yeah.
So, have at it. I'm not going to hold it against you.
I know Crab Tank has been pretty nasty on this map since basically the release of the game, but it was really strong at release as well.
It's just really good for sitting on that glass. Is it glass? It's probably not glass. The tent thing.
The little gazebo.
Yeah, that.
The glass gazebo.
Yeah, probably.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's translucent. Everything translucent is glass. You guys know this.
It's like it's rigid. Like it's not made of like fabric.
Yeah. What if it was made of fabric?
you can like fall through it.
Yeah, like Splatoon 3, everything in the game is solid except for that one thing, and it for some reason has like very advanced like fabric physics that you just like.
You just put an ice level in Splatoon 3.
Oh my god, yeah.
You can't even paint it. It's just ice.
Okay.
All right, we got the is that a scope or is that a charger?
I think it is the regular charger.
Gotcha. I mean, they're functionally the same, just whatever playstyle is preferred. All right.
The scope actually does have a slightly longer range.
Oh. Stamper already going for the flank, but now,
an early fight with the brush. Yeah, that probably does favor the brush a bit more.
Brush is good on this map. I don't really give it enough credit. And flanking is.
Tim is just like,
oh my gosh,
just following them from behind like a horror movie or something. And the beacons are coming out. I think beacons are pretty good.
The Reef Slider. I think that was a bit of an overextension, but. The Zip Caster.
Comes in with the Zip. I am always so scared of people who use Zip.
Yeah.
I'm scared both of them and for them, to be honest.
He's like, what's going on in there? How do they do that? It feels like it requires like so much more quick thinking than not using Zip.
Yeah, it's probably one of the most like skill check specials in the game because you can just die instantly.
It's got a ceiling that's a lot higher.
That was a really great timing on the Reef Slider.
Capitalizing on the downtime after the
oh my gosh, I didn't
splashdown.
even look at the score, but Raft has a kind of enormous
Yeah,
score
they're absolutely
okay, that was a lucky, the hammer just hit the wall there instead.
Saved by the hitboxes. Oh, and the Zip Caster.
I can see the recall. I don't think it's quite accessible unless... Oh, okay.
Yeah, Reef Slider is actually really good.
It's actually really good when you think about it.
Oh my gosh. The good pick from Embra there.
Yep. Embra, I mean, that's a good spot for sniping. I don't know if you're going to be able to paint the zone from there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little better.
Ooh.
You know what? I don't know why I ever doubted them. Yeah, exactly. Paint the zone with your opponent's bodies.
Oh my
okay,
gosh,
Embra,
all the snipes are crazy.
Yeah, Embra just manages to find those like incredibly tiny angles and just nail them every time. It's actually kind of insane.
Oh, it's a close game.
Oh my god. Reef Slider, okay.
It's so...
Next gen must have a lot of practice with Reef Slider because that timing is just impeccable.
Yeah, the being able to capitalize on someone else's Reef Slider with your own is so satisfying.
Yeah.
And it feels really mean.
Okay, very solid hold here from Raft Punk. I wonder if this is strong enough to be to get a knockout. Maybe not.
Close hammer.
It's one down for each side.
They are getting pushed
here.
back a little bit, but the ink strike's coming out, but it's looking like not exactly. Ooh.
Okay, they're contesting zone. Marshminno's probably got to get cap here. Okay, nice. There's the cap. It's gonna apply a pretty big penalty.
Yeah. Oh.
Although still, that's a lot of points to go.
Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
Good chance for Marshminno to Raft Punk is building their lead. Yeah.
Oh, Tim, just waiting.
Oh.
Wait. And okay, wise retreat. Oh, unfortunately, a little.
Yeah.
Or maybe that was just a sick shot from Lavender.
A little of both. Oh,
okay, the penalty is once again gone. Raft Punk is very close to KO here. They've got to make something happen. Lavender goes down. Got to get some paint. I think it's probably going to be too late.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's the KO.
There you go. Yep. It's crazy that you can commentate in sunglasses so well.
Yeah, it's crazy how I can see everything that's happening.
Yeah.
And I have been able to see everything that's been happening.
Exactly.
Because that's what happens when you wear sunglasses.
Is that 2 for Raft Punk then?
I kind of forgot already.
Yeah.
Okay, which team won? Okay, that is 2-0.
Oh, wow.
That was the end of the set.
Raft Punk really compressing their skills into one solid archive.
True.
Right?
I can't think of literally any other joke for.
I know, it's extracting and it's compressing.
Yeah.
They really zipped up that set.
Okay,
nice
that's
and
better. That's better. Good job, team. Y'all did it.
Good job.
You have Heisenberg's seal of approval.
And Winrar.
And Winrar.
Exactly.
Heisenberg and Winrar.
Not here. Let's. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Winrar approves.
We've been the best commentators so far.
Of course.
We'll catch you next time.
Last time you...
Right now?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. I should scooch.
Hello, Spy X family.
I'm no one?
I'm the middle child.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm
This
the
is
middle
rude.
child of Spy and family.
And I'm absolutely no one.
Yeah, welcome back to Ice Rink Season 12 Reef-Mix. We're chugging along. I think we're past mostly the delay that we had earlier with the LAN setups not working and all the troubleshooting. Is that really what happened?
Yeah.
It's always something like that. So now we're back. We got Krillex and Raft Punk. Are these both teams that we've played today?
Yeah, they 2-0'd both of us. Yeah,
they
they're
did.
tough.
These are two good teams. What did you think of Krillex and Raft Punk when we were playing them earlier?
Both of them have really strong coordination, really good special usage, and yeah, they're kind of scary.
Yeah,
they're very scary.
Yeah, Puddle Duck especially really holds down the fort, and same with Saturn, but Artemis, Quirky, and the Bomb all really just rush you and get in your face.
Yeah.
And Puddle Duck and Saturn really allow them to do that effectively.
Yeah, Raft Punk definitely more of like a chippy comp. They're gonna chip you to death with the rain, with the brush coming in, torpedoes.
They have
Krillex is just gonna go in and just murder you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll swift, fast death.
Yeah.
No, it's a very this is gonna be like kind of unstoppable force meets immovable object kind of a set here.
Yes.
And we're going to start off on Rainmaker with Lemuria Hub.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, this is
controversial map.
Very controversial map with.
Oh wait, no, we're doing Rainmaker Manta.
Rainmaker Manta, is that?
What round are we on?
Lemuria, is that just? I think that might be
I heard Maria. I heard Manta.
Manta Maria. Okay, bit of a miscommunication with broadcast.
We're doing Lemuria.
Yeah, Lemuria Hub. Odd little horseshoe map. Relic from Splatoon 1. Were there any in Splatoon 2? I never played Splatoon 2.
Splatoon 3 is my first Splatoon. So
hey, same.
It's my first
All right.
asymmetrical map.
Yeah.
Um.
A classic of especially the Wii U Splatoon, but now we're here, and Rainmaker is definitely, from my impression, people's least favorite mode on this map. Clams is like close.
Yeah, it's one of more. I don't know. You're just kind of in this stalemate.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So this will be interesting. This is actually this could actually be a very even map for these two teams to face off, because there's great sharking positions and there's great long sight positions for the Chargers.
Yeah, and Raft Punk does have a Charger player, so.
Yeah, they sure
see
do.
with Embra.
Dreadringer, both teams have tons of sharking options. Dreadringer's a great sharker, Flinks is a great sharker, Inkbrush, Wellstring, Dapple Doolies can all just kind of hide around, maybe skirmish, maybe slay, kind of alternate. And then Junior, T-Tech, and Tri-Slosher will just make you mad.
Yeah.
Those weapons will just make you really mad. So, again, both of these teams have been playing very well today.
Yeah.
It'll be very interesting to see how this set goes. This kind of feels like the winner of this might end up being like first place on the day. Obviously, the rankings today don't have any influence on the next two LANs, but there's a bit of a bragging rights here. Sometimes they do prizes, the TOs.
We say it's friendlies, but we're all really
we're
intense about it. Yeah, we're a little sweaty out here.
Yeah, these are the sweatiest friendlies you'll ever see. There's 3 hours left. If we want to do like actual friendlies, there's like a Splatfest going on that we can people can play out.
What team are you?
I think I picked Ghost.
Me too.
Because because I ran a poll in our Discord channel, and 4 out of 5 picked Ghost. I'm like, I'm going Ghost.
And I haven't played the Splatfest at all. So
neither have I. I've had a very long week, so today's a very rusty thing as well. I need to catch up on sleep too.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, but this was fun. We get familiar with what we have as a team. We'll have Kaz back next time.
Yeah. Kaz is out sick.
Yeah, so we're
You're still watching Kaz.
Yeah.
Get better soon.
Yeah, no, Kaz, not. It's not the same with these lands without seeing your tent pop up.
Now we're getting started.
Okay.
Got an E-leader, quirky on leader.
Double dualies.
Ooh.
Again, setting the tone early. Double dualies, S-Blast, E-leader.
And we got Charger on the other side, so.
Yeah, so pretty self-explanatory. We got one anchor, and with the E-leader, and then
nice
everyone else is skirmishing,
weapons.
slaying, just taking it to the house.
This will be interesting to see how this plays out. But
We got
nothing so far.
Yeah, we got the mixed Luna.
Got
Here's
up
the
2, up
Whoa.
3.
And
That's
it's a
crazy.
quick wipe. Just fully winning the fights right away, and taking check. This
Some nice special usage going in.
if they time this pop and get some good picks, this game could end literally within the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, the Cardley's grabbing and going. We got the ink back out.
S-Blast kind of trying to cause trouble, but with the ink back as well. This is a good, well-organized front. Good trade.
Yeah.
They get to 15. That's a good
That's a
first
really
push.
good push.
I'm just going to get
They're
a
going
pop.
to set back up.
Yep, I was wondering if there was going to be any sharking, maybe with the paintbrush, try to catch them off guard, but everyone did truly retreat.
Krillex got out of their spawn, which is like the hardest part of the Maria.
Yeah, none of them, okay, now they're starting to get specials as well. They're waiting for
They're going to go in with Booyah.
coordinated push stop here.
It's a push opportunity.
Booyah gets it, the Charger does trade. The Vac can't stop him from swimming, and they already had painted, so both teams have checked now.
Yeah, this is like
good trade.
Lots of fighting, as we expect from Lemuria.
Yeah, paintbrush coming back in. Just deep coverage. Oh, the there was a cooler in the bottom left, and I'm just like, did anybody get that?
Did anyone
It's
get that
very
cool?
unrelated
Hopefully,
to
yeah.
everything else that was happening. Okay, maybe a bit of a
It's a charger face off.
standoff.
Charger standoff. No.
Rainmaker's resetting. They might end up focusing that here. Oh, putting the
wave breaker.
wave breaker directly next to it to help with push, to help with the pop.
Ooh,
Wow,
crazy
did
pick by
not see
Quirky.
it.
Going to grab the Rainmaker. Embra's being pushed back.
Yeah, they're trying to put up a front
They're still
here.
up though.
There's 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Looking at how good that first push was here, Raft Punk is fully in a position to just play the lead, play defense, and just stop them from making too much progress.
Yeah, let Krillex just kind of come in, and then they're just gonna play.
Yeah,
Nice
play fully
and slow.
fully reactive. Just wait to see what they do, and then and then counter. Yeah, like Artemis rolled a bit
Great
too
team
far
play. Yeah.
just fully covered. This is something I saw. This is actually the second time I've commentated Krillex today, and this is something I saw in their last set. There are times when they can play a little bit. Too many of them try to play the hero and try to rush in. They disconnect from the group, and when Raft Punk is in a position to play reactively and to play defensively, that is not necessarily a winning strategy. You have to win a lot of those fights, as most of them outnumbered.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's got to be the focus for the next 2 minutes.
But it's still not over. They've got that nice
Yep.
checkpoint that they can work with.
Yep, missiles are going to come in. They're just going to keep applying pressure. Oh, just getting out of the way of missiles.
Yeah, Krillex has a good opportunity to use a lot of their sharking.
Yeah.
Try to pressure Embra, which is what they're trying to do.
They got the other Rainmaker cornered. All right. Oh,
No.
taking it.
Nice. Oh,
Wow,
nice escape.
perfect jump out of the booyah. That's gonna save. That's gonna save a vac potentially. Oh,
Tim with the
stamp coming in.
Stamp.
Does
two.
get a 2 spot. Might get a the
for the
Rainmaker
Rainmaker.
explosion trades. So not quite the
Still
push.
great
that
defense on.
Yeah, 60 seconds
Raft
to go.
Punk's side.
Oh, that's a that's a very aggressive jump. But hey, game respect game. Quirky fully covered it.
Yeah.
And got out of the way, took the attention of the charger off, and then won the face off.
Oh, that was a Lemuria moment right there with that nice platform bringing bombs to whoever's on top mid.
Yeah, just shelling it.
Yeah.
A good chip pick there. We'll see if they can. 30 seconds here.
There's still time.
They have to.
They have cooler.
They have to at minimum
Krillex.
pop Rainmaker before time expires to force OT. And this is a tricky, very
Position.
clever spot for Quirky to be in. We'll see if.
I'm scared. I'm so scared for Quirky, but
they're behind.
getting the Rainmaker pick.
Trying to get the chip damage doesn't happen.
Music
And
Glory
Raft-
with
Raft
holding
Punk can
that
just
Rainmaker,
retreat here if
holding
they
that.
want. Yep,
They're just going forward.
Oh, they go down, so they will have a chance to pop here and grab it, but they have to do it right
But
now.
Embra's holding that back.
Yeah.
So
Okay, here we
they'll
go.
use that.
This is gonna end either when Krillex loses Rainmaker or they get lead. They have cooler. They have a splashdown lined up as well.
Ooh,
Okay,
nice pick by
good
the Rainmaker. 2.
Another pick. They got to neutralize.
The ink back.
They got to neutralize. Yep.
3.
Oh, they might.
They might.
Oh,
the charger
wow!
pick.
What a perfect snipe.
Embra with the charger.
Yeah, saving.
Crazy snipes.
Likely saving the entire game with that one shot.
Yeah. But
What a-
can't dismiss Quirky's Rainmaker player.
No.
Really good there at the end.
Really, really good. Patient, trusted the team to go forward and take space. And I think also made good use of the Rainmaker shots to back them up as well. Help with chip damage, help them win fights.
Yeah. Really competitive
Yeah.
match entirely. Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised that didn't come down to someone flanking or getting behind everybody. It really was.
There could have been flanks that we didn't see that were happening. Honestly.
Yeah, even with the God overhead view and being able to jump around. Splatoon is such a fast game. There's still stuff.
I don't even process half the things that go on, and I'm like, oh, very reactive. So
it's tough. It's like trying to watch a game of minute chess where it's just things are moving so quickly you don't necessarily.
Yeah.
You really have to be trained in it. So the counter pick is going to be between Flounder and Crableg.
Oh, I don't know what they're gonna pick.
Yeah, these are skyscraper, both of them skyscraper stages, with a lot of advantage to like high play, long distance, and neither of these teams. Again, obviously both teams have charges. We just saw that face-off happen.
But Quirky might want to play Mint Decapitator.
Mint?
So that's what I usually see him on.
That's a good option.
So they might do. I'm thinking Krillex might put Flounder as their pick. If they're playing more like.
With Mint Decaf, yeah, I could see it.
Aggressive. Because Crableg is really good for charger.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You kind of live and die on Flounder by by how things go. It'll be interesting to see what mode they pick as well.
Yeah.
Because I know Krillex, actually both teams have a lot of painting power. Krillex might actually struggle a bit more on paint than Raft Punk does with the Junior, Paintbrush, Dread and Slosh, Dapple, and Wellstring even as an option. This is, yeah.
They're kind of like a mystery comp.
It is.
Yeah.
This is a real mystery box. Both these teams are very well matched, very balanced. Crableg Clams.
Ooh.
A bold pick.
I'll admit, Crableg Clams is not one of my favorite maps. It's really hard to push in.
Yeah.
But once you push in, you're kind of set.
Yeah, going up that ramp is like, yeah, getting to the basket is like mincemeat, but even harder because
it's harder, yeah.
Because of the distance you have to travel and how there's the obstructions are a little bigger. It's a much larger map than.
Yeah, I could see Krillex trying to overwhelm the enemy team.
Just smother.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will see. I'm glad we were able to commentate this set. This is a really interesting set.
Intro to commentating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really don't know what we're gonna get with these two teams. There's so many options that both have to pivot, and that is a lot of how these sets kind of get decided. It's not necessarily how game one goes, it's how you respond, it's how you counter.
Yeah. I'm expecting a double brush comp from Raft Punk.
I could see it. On Crableg, yeah, I could definitely see it. A little less advantageous than Mincemeat, which I still think is like the ultimate Clams map for brush. But same kind of MO, just sort of run around and like hard skirmish, slay like whenever every opportunity is necessary, but collect Paintbrush is really good for this.
Yeah, Music Glory's Paintbrush is really good.
It is really good. There's definitely been and I'm assuming we'll see it here. Okay. Stamps out, Forge is out, the Bubbler Dualies is out, and
I was wrong about the
brush.
decav, but I mean, also on that Splatana Stamper for Quirky, very strong.
Yeah, there are 3 brushes on the field now. Raft Punk has
2 brushes.
Music and I thought
and
I missed out. Oh no, there's double brush with Raft Punk. You were
Oh, we
very
got one
insightful
early
about that.
pick.
Yeah, picks are a little. Clams is interesting because picks mean a little bit less. Not picks are always meaningful, but if you don't have the clams and you're just like getting picks or getting a wipeout, doesn't necessarily matter. This does come down to like how you.
Okay.
Wow, what a bold zip!
Bold zip surviving that, but I mean, there's up on for Raft Punk.
That was
Tim's holding the ground.
That was the coldest. That was the coldest trade I've ever seen. I think so too. That was great. All right.
Close to power.
Taking, punishing a jump, trying to avoid the S-Class, doesn't.
Stops that push.
Yeah, I think they did have the clams now. Okay, first power clam on the
zip is back.
on the field.
The zip is back. This is scary.
Just chasing after
Embra.
Yeah, makes sense.
And now there's Tent on Embra.
Yeah.
Tent missiles on Embra too.
They're fully going after this charger.
They don't want charger living right now, but starting their push for Krillex.
Yeah, from the corner. A very interesting choice.
This is great. I love taking this elbow on this map and you can get some really good picks. This is great.
That's 2 fights.
This might be time for them to push.
Here we go. Oh, or is the strike gonna? No. They didn't get it.
Yeah.
And they get some insurance clams as well. That's big. That's like getting a goal and a half in soccer.
Nice pick on Puddle Duck there. This might be stopping this entire push. And I can hear them laughing and yelling. This seems quite intense.
Yeah, vibes
from,
are. Yeah, the vibes are good. It's like the thrill of battle kind of laugh in here. Very, 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 very sweaty. Okay, they're starting to get. Not a lot of specials on play now. Okay, 1v2. Oh, Artemis.
Ooh, Artemis.
Gotta jump
This is so scary.
Does get a trade with the brush, but your entire team's down. And you're gonna lose a power clam. That's not necessarily the best trade to make. Okay.
Puddle Duck's trying to push in and make something happen here. Embro's just living.
Just looking for chip damage.
Yeah.
No, this Charger
knows when to move back.
Yeah, this Charger I think this game might live and die by how this Charger survives and the shots that they get here.
But the rest of the team is getting picks. They're pushing up. Timothy's already at their basket.
There's got to be a jump here. Oh, survives the S-Blast. Might not survive the bomb. Yep.
But that's great. Still an opportunity for the rest of the team to move up, which they
but
are.
They're all down ramp. Okay, they've got
the strikes out. They can go in.
Yeah.
Nice.
Push. Here we go. How much more are they gonna get?
They got another power here. They might be able to get lead.
Oh. Doesn't get it.
Good defense from Krillex.
Yeah. Two power clams both stopped on their plat on the basket. That's big.
Seeing Puddle Duck with that pressure on the blaster.
Definitely flag that moment and to remember it later.
Yeah.
It may be a...
Also 3 down on Krillex. I don't know who took them out, but...
yeah. No, they're getting swarmed. This is Krillex playing Krillex's game.
Yeah, and Raft Punk is really just taking them out, but then the rest of Krillex is just holding their ground,
just
able to regroup. Yeah.
Again, good pick. I think their priority was the Charger, but they did get a pick. Trade's not necessarily the worst thing here. There's a couple of specials waiting as well. Paintbrush comes up. S-Blast.
Good pick by Puddle Duck.
Yep. And brought too slow jumping out.
This is their time to push up, but Timothy's right behind them.
Yeah, the numbers are down. They're a bit staggered. Do they have the clams?
They do have the clams.
Yeah, they're not quite organized enough. They don't have any. They can't pop the basket right now.
There's one more clam.
Oh, good.
Their pro
pick
goes
with
down.
The S-Blast by Duck.
But Raft Punk's defense here.
Yep. This is a very. The margin is so small. A single power clam doesn't flip the lead, but it gets pretty close.
Yeah.
I think a power clam and maybe 2 clams would flip the lead here. If it's an exact tie at the end of the game, and the basket closes, the team that got to that score first gets the tiebreaker. So if a power clam and 1 gets scored, then I believe Krillex would still have the tiebreaker. But here we go. Overtime.
Power clam is
they got power clam on the board.
But they're down 2. I don't know if they'll have the opportunity to go in.
Yeah, they need specials.
They just need this one power. They just need this one power to go in, but there's still that one on right.
The missiles are coming in, antagonizing.
That's the thing about Crab Lake. You gotta go in now.
Yeah, they don't have time.
They don't have time.
They threw those, but they did not have the time to throw those and then make the push.
Krillex got that early push, and they just kept trying to go in.
Yeah. No, this
overwhelm.
Really did overwhelm it there. Yeah. So that's a game 3 now, right? That's a game 3 decider.
This is nice.
Good response. Heavy uses of the brush to kind of squash and stop the aggression and
kind of disperse them.
Yeah. But they still. This was a game of inches. Those 2 power clams stuck on top of on their plat, on their plat, under the basket, unscored.
That happens to me all the time.
It does.
I think that's every time I play Crab Leg, where it's just oh, there goes the power clam.
Power clams are so valuable but so easy to just let die.
Yeah. Krillex did a great job just keeping Embra just out of play as much with the missiles, with the zip cast, with the bombs.
Just relentless.
Moving her out of her positions, which if I'm a Charger, I would hate that. But if I'm facing a Charger, I want the Charger out of here. So,
there was definitely the difference in those 2 games can really be seen by which team was dictating the pace of play.
Yeah.
Krillex just turned up the tempo and just kept going.
Ooh, we're
Inkblot
going for
zones is going to
Inkblot
decide
zones.
it. No humpback shenanigans here.
I love humpback. I wanted to see humpback shenanigans.
I love humpback as well. Okay, so it's gonna come down to painting, and there's good
This might be good
outposts.
for, I think I can see why Raft Punk chose this.
Still keeping opportunity to keep the game like a bit further back, keep them a bit out of arm's reach.
Great charger map.
Yeah.
Great sharking opportunities for Tim and Musical Glory to go in, and then Carly just throws bombs.
Yeah, there's still definitely for this strategy definitely preferable over humpback. There's still good charger areas, but nothing compared to Inkblot, which has the one snipe just out of the way, high up, that only a snipe can really reach.
Yeah. And then we'll see how Krillex responds to this, but they might just keep going with that go hard, go fast comp.
Yeah. Game one in a 3-game set, game one is important because it gives you the counter pick advantage for game 3. It gives you that chance to kind of tank a loss and then respond and still win the set.
But I do love our counter picking system here, where it's just, I don't know what I know the map choices, but what are we really gonna get? I don't see Inkblot zones a lot, but
no, we don't. This seems like anybody's set. This is truly a set where both teams seem talented and coordinated enough that they can kind of just do whatever. It's kind of like an any given Sunday kind of mentality.
Yeah.
Both teams are capable of winning this game and winning this set. It's just a matter of which one's going to.
Yeah. Alrighty, we're getting started. Now there's a minty cap. Oh, we got
that's the
bomb
splashdown.
Splashdown jet squelcher. Yeah, we're keeping the same comp on the other side.
Double brush stays.
Or a different brush, but still double brush.
Yep, and the custom junior as well. More chip damage.
Oh yeah, and so T-tag,
very interesting.
Decap just going straight in.
Yeah, and back to the. I believe that's Embra who's back to the ZF charger with with ink strikes.
It's a lovely pick, getting pushed on the plat though.
Yeah, good coordination
yeah.
though. Embra able to kind of hide away and pivot around the corner of that block to avoid getting
a puddle duck.
Not gonna avoid the S-blast
with the S-blast. Always taking those ledges. Great pick on Tim.
Oh wow.
Let's see. Still Music Glory running away. The best that she can.
Yep.
Succeeds.
Yeah, gets the missiles off. Gets hard chased though.
They have Splashdown and Booyah Bomb on the side of Krillex ready.
Currently holding, currently trying to dictate.
But no more Booyah Bomb.
Yep, it's a 4v2.
Going in. Gets a triple. It's just the jump.
And that's
gets the quad on stream.
Wow.
Someone clip this.
Yeah,
Are they going to be pushing up?
I imagine they're holding on the capture button. And
yes.
getting the clip of it.
But no one's pushing up on their plat. Probably playing more responsible, letting them get the Krillex.
4 away from getting lead here.
Nicely.
And the ink strikes to make sure they get it. Now it's a matter of how big it's gonna. Oh boy, little too eager going up ramp.
Yeah. So now we're even.
Yeah, the S-blast and the decap immediately get on that.
Artemis just trying to go for this charger.
That was such a tricky.
But Tim's there.
That was such a tricky, cheeky little play to roll off and immediately swim back up with your.
Raft Punk has a lot of momentum here.
Yeah.
A lot to work with.
This is last life territory.
And I don't know if they have
Splashdown's online. I don't know if that's the best spot to use it though.
It's possible.
It doesn't get the cap.
No.
And that's gonna be it.
Wow, great play by Raft Punk there.
Yeah.
Just letting them drop.
Letting them again playing reactively. Just getting they got zone, they got lead, and then they just kind of they pulled back a little bit.
Let the other team come by and get the picks, and then a lot of protecting Embra there.
Oh yeah, Embra again seems to be a real true anchor for this team. Not just in providing jumps and all this stuff, but also ensuring that they have the space in the room to get the shots that they need. The callouts are also important there. The moment I remember, Embra gets the pick, hopping over the block, and then without looking and visually seeing them, just pivots around the block because they were paying attention to the callouts. They saw the I don't even know who it was who was trying to get on to stop them.
Yeah.
It was Dooley's. It was probably Artemis. Yeah, and just pivoted around the block like in one swift motion to get out of the line of fire.
Yeah.
Literally like a get down, Mr. President kind of, get down, Mrs. President kind of situation.
Yeah. No, this was a really great set to watch. Both teams
these are two teams to
really
watch
well.
in the next LAN, and if they play it all on stream
Very
today,
hype.
or there's a lot to learn and a lot of good information to gather from the VODs
Yes.
to review here.
Yes.
This was a
Alright.
fun set.
Yeah,
How was
you.
your first time commentating?
Good. Kind of stressful. Words are hard. So you made it a lot easier. So I
I'm
appreciate it.
glad to hear that. I hope I can. I like our team as well.
Our team's good. Yeah.
Learning experiences today, and again, having Kaz next LAN is going to
It'll be good. Yeah.
really give us a good idea of what we're working with. Hopefully I'll have caught up on my sleep so I can hit more shots.
We're nerfed today.
Yeah.
We just won't tell the other teams that.
We're lulling them into a false
They'll never know.
false sense of security.
Just don't watch as long as you don't watch the VOD. We'll
Yeah.
be fine. Yeah.
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 Catch us next LAN.
We'll
You-
be
you will-
How's it going, guys? So you got Pulp Lady from Paperboy? But yeah, it's it's Pulp Lad. Yeah, there we go. That's right. With a cat.
Hello, I'm Cat.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome back to Ice Rink Season 12, the first LAN of the new season.
You're back.
How have your games been so far?
Good. We are 4-0 so far. Doing pretty well. We have all our teammates here, and we've practiced a good amount, so that helps.
Yeah, I went to an Oil Kings game yesterday, so I kind of missed some practice with my teammates, and we were short of teammates. So.
I had to drive 13 hours yesterday to get to Calgary, so
that's rough. That is rough.
It's okay.
I mean, I was at the Edmonton Oil Kings game in Edmonton last night, but that was kind of a weird situation there. I went skating and I got home at midnight and had to leave my home in Vegreville at like 6:30 this morning to get to South Edmonton Common to catch the carpool.
Yeah, so I imagine we're both very tired.
Oh, it's tiring. it's something. Anyways, we're moving on to our next set here. Let's talk a little bit about the teams. We have Marshminno. We got Lavender, Occubot, Starlight, and Samurai. Kaz once again could not make it here again today. And then we got
Port Lobsterton, Akira, Pupsy, Luna, and Y. Sid, unfortunately, is not able to be here today, too. But Akira's pen is very, very good.
Yeah.
I've played against her earlier today, and very scary.
I mean, especially teamed up with people who kind of know what they're doing. We got Control Alt Dog and Sid there. I know, gonna call Pupsy. Just the way that they'll seem to work together might be a little different than most of the teams you'll see here, but they are a very strong team in their own right as well.
For sure. So those are the players to watch. Yeah, we'll see. Do we know what the first map is?
As we move on here, selecting the maps, we got
Rainmaker Lemuria.
Yeah, we're playing best of threes today, just kind of our first round robin. We got started a little late here, but the big thing about Rainmaker is, on Lemuria especially, is make sure you break that first checkpoint, and then how are you going to break into your opponent's opposition? So that high platform, you got to get pressure there. But how are you going to attack that position?
With this map, the check area is very easy to defend. You have to move in with specials and make sure you have special advantage when you're moving in through that check, or else you're just not.
Yeah, and your charger pressure is going to be very important on Lemuria as well.
Yeah, especially with the pen. They'll have to be very careful. They'll have to move the pen with specials or other long-range weapons.
Yeah, and you're going to see Occubot maybe play, one of his weapons he plays is Bamboozler or one of those short-range snipers. And you often see that maybe playing more of a hand too, whereas the longer-range snipers like Pencil or Elir, they might be a little bit down in the mobility segment, whereas something like a Bamboo might be able to make a move on a position where the long-range charger isn't exactly preparing for them as well, right?
I think Tent could also be a good play just to provide protection from the pen. Just another big wall. you can cover behind.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of different things. We're gonna see, Starlight's got their weapons. I don't recall playing Marshminno yet, or Port as well. It's just kind of, it's been that kind of day. We've gone 2-2, and
We did play both teams. Both we won 2-1. Close games. Marshminno has very good team synergy. They play with each other really well. I remember trying to make plays, and I maybe got one, but then there were 3 other people around me to pick up the slack there. So they work really well together.
And Marshminno, they're gonna have like Lavender on the back line there with the Spilings. They're gonna have to figure out a way to keep moving.
Explo too.
Yeah, Kira's gonna put a lot of pressure on you to keep moving, because you're gonna be on the back lines, whereas they're gonna be looking for the 4 lines there.
I think we could also see Marshminno go backless to combat the pen, just so they can have more movement. Lavender has played Not before, which is more of a midline, so that could be a way they counter it.
The big thing here is we're gonna. The Rainmaker is also a tool too, so you're gonna lose a little bit of midline maybe with somebody forced to pick up the Rainmaker. So you want to make sure you're getting that pick, maybe even on the back line, in order to enable your team to push forward.
Make sure they have to play with cover too.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I think it's going to be close. All the games this season so far have been close.
Every game we've played has been close.
Yeah, we're 2-2. We've lost 2 sets, 2-1. We haven't really gone 0-2 yet. So I think there's only one team that went 0-2, but all the games in that set apparently were really close. So.
We went 2-0 against someone.
Yeah.
I forget which team that was, but the games were very close. Like, I think the second game we just barely won by like a couple points. So teams are very evenly matched this time around.
I feel like there's some teams that work a little bit better together. I feel like we've been playing clams and stuff on one map, so I feel like my team is really strong on clams for some odd reason.
Yeah.
So it seems to work out better.
Well, clams is the mode that requires the most coordination. So.
Yeah. And I feel like my team with Saturn, Corky, and myself, we've been playing a little bit of that. I know we're kind of sidetracked. We're just waiting for the game to start, so I'm trying to kill time here. So we're trying to, we had experience playing with each other before in an actual competitive series. So, and all of us have played with Puddle Duck at some point. So most of us, we all have that kind of coordination that you'd expect maybe of a more seasoned team. As compared to some of these other teams. But we still struggle in certain modes, like zones. We don't have somebody to cover the zone as much.
And Quirky and Saturn are both on a competitive team together. I'm on that team too, called Tidal Waves.
Yeah. Anyways.
Here we go.
As we go. We see
the Range Blaster coming out for Lobsterson.
Yeah, and we see Explo, Squiffer,
Squiffer is interesting.
Shredbringer on the side of Marshminno. We do see an early push Occupot going down. Pupsy gonna get in there. Sam.
Good flank there from the blaster.
Yep.
Couldn't get a pick.
Couldn't get a pick. You do see the missiles coming out there from Sam, just trying to maybe try and generate some pressure and maybe force the backlines to back up a little bit. You do see one pick, but they do get the drinks out as well. Sam going in on Luna. Luna avoiding.
Somehow stays alive.
Oh my goodness, what a play there. And able to get sights. Unfortunately going to get picked up. And you do see Marshminno gonna pop that first checkpoint. Now the big trouble is...
And they have numbers too. They need to break a push here.
Yeah. You see Spotlight moving up there, trying to get a little pick.
Keep track of the wiper.
Yeah, and why keeping track of... Why getting kept track of by Samurai? Samurai gonna get the pick.
Couldn't quite jump out.
Couldn't quite jump out in time. No, Samurai looking... They've got the drink. Samurai jumping in. They've got the splashdown. They're gonna move up a little bit by little bit, moving up to now into the 50s. That isn't a whole lot of a big lead. Once you do break the checkmark, Occupy going down there to the...
Good stuff there. The Wiper shouldn't have been the one to pick up the Rainmaker. They were almost at missiles, and it's more of an aggressive weapon.
Yeah, and you see the Hammer as well coming out on the side. Port Lobsterson, they're going to go short checkpoint. They're going to go short checkpoint, hopefully trying to maybe break up.
They just wanted to get the check, and then...
Yeah, but you see the missiles coming out there from the Once again, the Wiper. The Wiper's kind of playing more support role. Oh, Pupsy going down, even though they just cracking. They're going to get one pick, but Luna going down as well there. Kira just having to back up.
Trying to hold space.
Yeah.
Not backing up too far.
Oh, Akibot putting pressure. We're going to see a lot of that. Oh, but the teammates come in from the top left side. Cooler coming up.
Cooler.
Oh, Akira seeing the Rainmaker go underneath. Not quite being able to get the pick, but their teammates are there now, able to defend and maybe able to push up. Oh, Starlight also in a little bit of trouble there.
Now.
Yeah, now Akibot's in a little bit of trouble. The bomb's going to get him. Now we're going to see Akira picking up the Rainmaker. Did they pop
lead?
Yeah, there's the lead. Lavender going down. You've got the front lines putting pressure. Samurai going
up.
Oh, the Kraken.
There's a good Kraken there.
Yeah, now.
It's just a Squiffer, and they're getting huge points.
Squiffer getting into two. Oh, avoiding.
Waiting for the Explo to run out of ink.
Waiting for that Explo shot. That's like the most infuriating thing.
Yeah. Couldn't quite get the arch over top of the pedestal there.
Yeah.
Good game from
as somebody who really hates playing against Explo, it's
a tough weapon.
If they would have hit that shot, I think Akira was low enough on health that it might have.
Oh, yeah. It would have. Just couldn't quite get the arch up.
Yeah, couldn't get the arch up to get the direct hit. And Akira is going to take advantage of that and able to get that slow checkpoint. I did see there a lot. Poor Marshminno, able to, get that early push. Able to show, hey, we're here to play the game. But Port able to just say, you know what? We saw what you were doing, and we were able to improve on that going into the.
They made them stagger. They got a few picks, and then they kept Marshminno just kept running in one after another, and couldn't really get any defense going.
Another thing is too, Port definitely had their specials more in tune with each other. Like you saw one special come out, you saw another one come out. Marshminno kind of felt like they were more staggered. We saw a hammer come out like out of nowhere. It didn't feel like they were really coordinated in that sense of the word. Like, I don't know how. Maybe you can explain a little bit better that having your specials coordinated works better.
They need to be coordinated. They need to stay alive and use their specials together. But with Port Lobsterson, that one when they're making the push after the check, the one Kraken that basically just made a path for the Rainmaker. That's what won them the game there.
And I mean, the Kraken got in the back line too. Like
they got pushed up, basically just like separated everybody.
And they got a couple of picks. They were able to move up, and they were able to enable their team to continue the pressure, even though they had a couple people get in that back line. The Rainmaker able to pick those people off. Really good shots there by Akira with the Rainmaker.
Sure, yeah. Rainmaker, people don't sometimes underestimate how good of a weapon the Rainmaker be.
Yeah, I mean, it is a one-shot kill if you're in the blast radius.
For sure. And also with Kraken, people also don't realize that it's mainly a displacement special. Like, it can go in and get kills, but what it's best at is going in and just splitting everyone up and being displacement, almost like missiles, but like a melee version.
Yeah, I mean, the big thing is making sure you don't die with the Rainmaker.
For sure,
if you can get those close range kills and not die, I think you're better off than 90% of the Rainmaker characters in this game, including myself.
Yeah, just shoot at your feet.
Shoot at your feet and run around and hope you don't die.
Yeah.
Do we have the next map already called up here? Oh, look at that.
Splatzone's Crab Leg.
So the Crab Leg Capital is not an easy map for a... it is kind of okay for a little bit of a cheese here from the Dreadringer on one side with the Reef Slider.
I'm definitely surprised Marshminno picked this map because this is an extremely strong pen map.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a lot of space on the sides for Pen to be painting. You got a lot of open area.
And the grates, it can just... Pen has a really good strafe speed, so it can just sit on the grates and paint and pick people off.
Yeah, we see Lavender coming out with Splashdown maybe as a little bit of a counter to the Reef Slider. We do see Kira once again on Pen. Noticing a little bit of a mini from Samurai there as well.
And he's coming out for the hammer. Don't really have any displacement specials for the Pen either, so this should be interesting.
Yeah, so we move in. Early game, Luna getting that early. I mean, Port Lobsterson getting a little bit of an early advantage here. Marshminno getting an early advantage, but Port Lobsterson able to take that away.
Got a pain to help the Reef slider.
Oh, and
good hammer
pups
there.
are going down. We are gonna see. They're looking. Oh, Samurai
Couldn't quite get
going
the throw
down.
off. It's a good flank by Luna there.
Yeah.
and
Lavender
Lavender shuts it down.
Lavender shuts it down. They're gonna look for maybe an opportunity to paint, get that splash down on the one side. They're
They
gonna
need to use the splash down with the Reef slider as
Oh,
I said,
Kira's
if they
in
go down.
trouble. Lavender gonna get out of there, maybe. That double team. And you see the hammer coming out. Why?
Pen's
Gonna be
in
able
there,
to
hammers.
pick. Oh, getting two there with the hammer throw. Oh,
It's going to be tough to move this pen.
yeah, you're gonna have to try and get your specials. Pick off somebody in front, maybe. Oh, the hammer throw
Hammer throw.
just a little too long. Oh, and now why's in the team?
Here comes the Reef slider.
Starlight's gonna be on
Has
their
no
own
help.
for that. That's not gonna work very well.
This zone is a bit too big for the slider to solo cap, so
Yeah, and unfortunately, I think that's going to be with 5 seconds
be
left
game.
of time. That should be game for Port Lobsterton. They're going to take this at 2-0.
yeah. Once the pen got up on the middle of the grates, it was pretty much over.
Yeah, it's very hard to come back when you
Yeah.
have a charger as accurate and as strong as Akira.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah, it's really tough to fight against that. You have to pick off the front lines and you have to make sure they get back.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I don't think Marshminno.
They just didn't really have the tools.
They didn't really have I think they had the tools, maybe didn't utilize them quite well, but I don't.
I just don't think they had any good specials. For going against that comp in that map.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think Splashdown, was that the Zipcaster Squiffer?
I believe so, yeah.
So that at least can maybe get in there against the pen, but didn't really see it.
And also it's kind of hard to get that paint. I don't think I actually saw the special come out.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Squiffer's not the best painter, so maybe we'll see 1 to 2 a game.
Yeah, it's also kind of rough when you're pinned in your own zone or pinned in your own plat
Yeah.
there. It's hard to push against that anyways.
Yeah, definitely.
So anyways, that was a really quick set.
That was a good set.
It was a good set. It was the first game was a little closer than the second one. It feels like the second game Port
Kinda got away from Marshminno.
Yeah, Lobsterson was able to maybe push it a little bit against what Marshminno brought in the first game. So anyways, thanks for watching this set, and we'll be back later with some more great ice rink action.
We'll see you.
Valid.
Aguma.
Amazing. Wonderful.
Okay, I love this. Okay.
This is incredible.
Yeah. Hello, welcome back.
Welcome. Yeah, welcome. We're coming back. I think this is going to be our last set today.
Yep.
Port Lobsterson, I believe you just saw them versus Krillex. You've seen them a few times this afternoon.
Yeah.
You've played both of these teams.
I have, yeah.
How'd that go?
I find that Krillex is very aggressive.
Yeah, they're definitely running a very aggressive comp, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was commentating while they were playing, but I did see my team. But yes, they are very aggressive there. And for Port Lobsterson, I would say they're also just as aggressive too.
Yeah, I see Bogos with just one of the better, if not the best sniper currently in the community,
Yes.
which
That's scary.
yeah, very scary. Definitely something that I don't see a lot. I haven't seen a lot of range on the side of Krillex. Saturn does run that heavy edit, but they're definitely gonna need to come up with an answer for Bogos's snipers here.
And I was saying too, we were saying earlier too when we were commentating, we find that Krillex doesn't have the weapons at the time to do more in control until the last match, where they had an in control weapon as well, because in control is just so important in this game, and it's like if you don't have enough ink, it's a little bit more challenging as well. But yeah, I think these teams probably will be back and forth, to be honest with you. Sorry, we're seeing some signs in front of us.
Yeah.
You
wanna get over here. You could come. Our favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, this is our favorite Pokemon.
This is the best Pokemon.
It's right here. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna. It's the cat that kills fascists.
Yes. Hi.
Otherwise known as Pikachu.
Yeah, this is Pikachu.
Yeah. But our first match is going to be played on Clamblitz on Barnacle. Yep.
Barnacle, yeah. This is a rough map.
Yeah.
Play Clamblitz. But that's because.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's.
Oh yeah, that's right. You love Clamblitz. You love the chaos.
It's almost like Clamblitz is just the best mode in the game. It is so good that it invalidates all other game modes. The fact that people pick anything that isn't Clamblitz, it's just a novelty, really. And like, hey, we like a little bit of novelty, but come on, we all know that Clamblitz is the best mode to play on any map in the game.
Well, I'll see. Well, chat's not talking right now, but I'll see what chat will say if they also agree with you.
Oh, they'll most certainly agree with me. And if they don't, we'll ban them. So.
I think that's an advantage if you're the size STO.
Yep.
But yeah, so with Barnacle, it's difficult because it's hard to push through essentially because there's 2 choke points that you can only go. Like, yes, it's wide, but it's really easy if you have a long range, for example. It's very easy to just shut down the push. And just based on these 2, they're both very aggressive, so we're a little. It'll be interesting how they're gonna go about things. Like, I'm just looking at their weapons. It seems like not a lot of long range, well, except for Bogos, but that's.
Yeah. I mean, that's all the long range you need. Let's be honest.
Quirky does like to go backline a lot.
Yeah, we have seen a few of those matches from him today.
The bomb is very aggressive.
Yeah.
They will definitely try to get those picks as well. Saturn, yep, they will make sure that it's ink as much as they can. And Puddle Tuck, yep, I see that they have also wellspring of weapons as well that they choose from.
Yeah, looks like we're hopping in here. There's that decav. Pencil makes sense on a map like this. Because I feel like this is a map that requires fairly frequent maneuvering, repositioning, and I feel like the pencil is conducive to that sort of need.
And there's enough to. Oh, there's already the first splash. Artemis gonna make it through, and
Okay. Yep.
Artemis made it through. Oh, apologies to cheat her. No, she did a really great job, but without getting those picks.
Yep.
Oh, and then Pepsi, we saw that was able to get a pick there.
Yep.
Oh, another one as well. Unfortunately, that was punished.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's both teams just looking to pick up the clams they need. Right now, Port Lobsterson has pretty ubiquitous control of all the clams right now.
Krillex really they tried to jump, but they couldn't. Quirky trying to get as much picks as they can. They're just playing it safe right now.
Yeah, here comes the soda. They're goes down.
And the sniper. There's the sniper. Pepsi trying their best. There's another one.
Gets it.
Lobsterson trying to score. They have enough clams, but the question is if Squirrelex
they're looking for it, but that booyah is going to be a thing to contend with, and
they're alive.
It just was able to stay in the air just long enough to wait out that booyah.
Yeah.
Pepsi not in a great position. Gets splatted by Puddle Duck there.
Krillex was able to successfully defend that spot, but I don't see enough clams from them at this time. Lobsterson trying to get picks, but they couldn't. Oh, there's the hammer.
Yeah.
Did get a pick.
They're. Yeah. That I think that's got to be their push right there.
Be it. Yeah. But there's still.
But Corky is holding the line.
Yep.
Goes down, but that might have bought enough team. Nope, they did break it.
They did. Artemis trying their best to get some control, but why? But they just got splatted right there.
Yeah. Port Lobsterson gets quite a few points on the board there, but 2.5 minutes left in the match. Still anyone's game, but Krillex has been playing a very strong defensive game, but they haven't really had too much opportunity to push forward and play aggressively this match yet.
That was.
But this might.
That might be it.
It's 2v1.
But they only have 6 clams.
They don't have the clams to push right now. They're jumping in.
Ooh, that's risky jump right there.
They get the pity in.
Oh, they broke the barrier.
Nope.
Oh no, that wasn't enough. Akira managed to snipe them from there.
And I don't think they're going to be able to capitalize on that. So bringing the match a lot closer, but Port Lobsterson's still in the lead by a little bit here. Both teams do have a 20-point penalty they're going to have to chew through.
Lobsterson trying to ink as much as they can. Krillex has the advantage right now ink-wise. They're trying to push as much as they can. I can see that White's trying to get picks, and they
two
picks.
That's huge. That's what they need right now.
Yeah, and then so you can see Port Lobsterson trying to move forwards. Krillex still has a lot of ink control. Quirky trying to get the pick.
Yep.
But Wise just keeping an eye on them.
Yep. Artemis comes. Yep.
Artemis Quirky trying to get picks there, as we can see.
Yep.
They're trying to get the clams as well.
Yep.
But they're carrying it. So.
Yeah.
Luna gets them.
Yep.
So.
And Port Lobsterson has moved this match closer to the middle of the map here. It's 2v2 right now. 2v1. Quirky last up, holding the line solo again, and goes down, but does buy enough time for the teammates to get back into the center there.
Another jump though, but that's
no, that was the was that a roll?
I think that was a roll, yes.
Yeah.
That was very smart, but
again using the bubble defensively there.
That should take some time, buy some time for the team. Bubble, Quirky got it's a wipeout.
With the was that with the sprinkler?
I think so. Artemis is down. Lobsterson gets the lead right here.
Yep.
Trying to push as far as they can. Pupsy trying to get some picks as well.
Yep, they don't have the clams to add anything to that score.
Pupsy's alive.
I think this might be Port Lobsterson. Krillex needs to make this push work.
Quirky is really trying to push it. Pupsy still alive, but not
goes down. Quirky's going for it. That's going to be a score.
That is a score, but will they have enough clams?
Yeah, that's
Good job, Krillex. That was very
that was incredibly well played by Krillex there.
Yeah, it was very back and forth. Port Lobsterson had the advantage most of the game, but
for sure,
Krillex had it back very fast.
Yeah, and just again, the Port Lobsterson was able to get that early lead, but Krillex was able to bring it back. They were a little bit behind, but just that last push that they needed was able to push them over the edge, and that's very evenly matched. It'll be really interesting to see what
the counter pick?
Yeah, the counter Port Lobsterson goes. I think they gotta lean on Bogos's range just a little bit here. Krillex really doesn't have an answer for something that's specifically long range.
Yes.
And I know Marlin is one of the maps we might see next round. I have a pretty strong feeling that that's what they're gonna go with.
I think so, though. So the choices right now is between Marlin and Shipshape.
Yeah, so we have a fairly big map versus a very small, compact map. And I feel like small compact is going to play more to Krillex's strength than to Port Lobsterson, so I would not be surprised at all to see them go with Marlin, but...
Yeah, we'll see. It looks evenly matched so far.
Yeah.
Zones. Marlin Zones.
Okay.
That's the next one.
Yeah. Zones is a interesting pick for them.
Is it because of advantage potentially, with a lot of ink coverage?
Yeah, it's because I know Pupsy plays stuff that gives good ink coverage, and I'm seeing things like Flingza, Custom Junior, Mini Splatling. So Port Lobsterson does have just the raw ink coverage that I'm not seeing on the preferred weapons of Krillex. Granted, that's based on the information. They could easily play something different.
That's true. They could switch. Like the heavy splatling could technically be considered an inking, depending on how it's used. But yeah, even like I see that Sid also plays the tri-stringer and custom exposure, which is really good for Marlin. But we'll see if they are able to coordinate as well. I think that's what Krillex would need. They would need to coordinate. Oh. That's not a game? Okay.
Okay, they're going to reset this one.
They're just resetting the game right now. I think there was some issues at our end.
Yep. But yeah, it'll... Yeah, I think range is what's going to be the big player here. So we'll see if Port Lobsterson is able to keep some of the key players from Krillex pinned down with that range.
And in coverage too.
And in coverage, yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be very important with in coverage, especially in this map, considering there's like those two vertical, like where the platforms are going up and down a lot. So we'll see how that pans out.
Yeah.
If they have enough.
Because Krillex could pivot into something a little more balanced, but I don't know if that's necessarily the right play for them right at this point.
Unless they decide to be very, very aggressive right off the bat and just camp their spawn, maybe it could work, but...
Yeah, I think that's a big gamble, and I don't know if that's a gamble they want to take. They do have a one-match advantage, so I don't know if that's the right time to try something new, but...
Yes, I agree. It'll still be a challenge, for sure.
For sure.
But it's just such a gamble, because if they do that and they get wiped, then it'll be very hard for them to get back on track, too. But otherwise, yeah. No, how's it been with the matches? Do you think there's any strong teams right now, or is everyone pretty even?
So because of our earlier technical difficulties, we've wanted some of these matches to go 2-0, and a few of them have, but most have been going 2-1. So I think there's a lot of... I mean, it's the first LAN of a season, so the teams are sort of feeling out their own teams, as well as feeling out like, hey, what is this team that I'm playing against? What are they looking to do? What is their strengths versus what is our strength? So I think there's still a degree of teams figuring that out. At the same time, I do feel that, you know, we've seen a lot of very close, like even the matches we just saw, that was a very close match.
Yeah,
so
lots of close matches today, at least at our
lots
end.
of close matches, lots of overtime.
Yeah.
So
even with the 2-0, they were still very, very close matches. It's like just that like little bit, but not enough, or vice versa too. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be hopping in. I think there's just a substitution going on right now.
Yeah, we're just holding on for now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, though, the day has been successful aside from the technical difficulties.
I mean, you just gotta sometimes roll with those and you know, make it work. But looks like we're back on track now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess yeah, it'll be interesting to see because obviously with the Switch 2 out, I assume we'll be expecting a Splatoon 4 at some point in the next. I don't see that for next year, but I'm pretty sure 2027 is. I guess it's the same team that does Animal Crossing, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Well, is it Animal Crossing first, or is it?
Oh, it will be. It will be.
Yeah, it will probably. It's most likely Animal Crossing.
Yeah. But it's. I know. I was saying earlier that for Splatoon 4, they got to do every map is here except for Moray Towers.
No one wants it back.
No one wants it back.
I don't want it back. I've been having fun with the current maps we have right now. So, but it'll be interesting to see what they'll do in the future. Like, are they still gonna do a battle pass? Are they gonna do the rank system where it decays again? Like things like that. I think that really defeated my drive though of having a decayed
yeah
rank.
it's that battle into S+ every single season can get a little tiresome, that's for sure.
But it feels like it doesn't end up worth it because I'm technically an S, but I know I could be an S plus, but because I get tired trying to do it again. I mean, I could try for S plus 10, but I enjoy X rank more.
Yeah. As an adult with a job and bills and responsibilities,
there's not enough time anymore.
it could be a lot to maintain sometimes.
I wonder what's happening there. And looks like some technical difficulties, maybe.
I think
we're just waiting for another player to join in, and I think they're substituting. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, we're just waiting on a substitution, so should be with you in just a moment. But any other Splatoon 4 wishlist items?
I understand why idols have to all be female, but it'd be nice to have like a band or something like Big Man, or even like a boy idol of some sorts, because it's been all female idols. But I guess that's just like my nitpicky part. I understand why it has to be female idols too.
Sure.
So.
Yeah.
But I love Big Man. Big Man is my favorite of the three. So.
For sure.
Yeah, but.
It's just a four-man boy band.
Barbershop quartet of big mans.
Barbershop quartet of big mans. Yeah, I agree with that.
Big man shop quartet.
A quartet though, that would be interesting.
Boy, I don't want to. Cause like, hey, we already have. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there.
That's okay.
The Splatfest, that's the word I was looking for.
Oh yeah, it is
the three-way Splatfest. I don't know how good a four-way Splatfest is gonna work out.
Well, they're already struggling with the three-way Splatfest. I do want them to keep the three-way Splatfest. Oh, it looks like the other. Yeah, looks like there was a tight one over there at the other setup too.
But I mean, 2v2 v2 could be interesting.
That's true. 2v2 v2. Yeah. Instead of like 4v2 v2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like 2v2 v2 v2. That'll be way more interesting.
Yep.
But with the current polling, though, I wonder how that's gonna look like.
Yeah.
If it's skewed to one team.
Yeah, I think.
Gonna play.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good idea, but I think going back to A or B Splatfest is the way to go in the future.
Yeah. Although I do enjoy the three-way. I just wish the three-way was 4v4v4.
Yeah.
Because that would be way
fair.
more chaotic. It'll be way more fun.
Yep.
But yeah, well, otherwise we'll see how it goes. But yeah, no, I think the Switch 2 games are just gonna continue to grow. Like, I know we both want Fire Emblem.
Yep.
There's Pokemon ZA right now that people are enjoying. What else is coming out? Oh, there's the Kirby Air Riders coming out.
Yeah.
There's that one too. But I think, still be a while. I don't think Smash is coming out anytime soon.
Yeah.
That'll be a while.
It's that's the thing. That's the kind of franchise that needs to decide. It's like, are we just starting from zero, or are we just Ultimate Edition?
Yeah, because Ultimate's, to be honest, kind of the peak one now with characters, and it's hard to go back to a smaller roster.
And, controversial take, no one is playing Smash for the mechanics.
No.
People want that big 90 character roster.
Yeah, it was I loved the roster, so. But we'll see. We'll never know.
Yep. But yeah, then I'm sure Animal Crossing is forthcoming. I'm sure Splatoon 4 is forthcoming.
Yes, once Animal Crossing comes out, I think it's Animal Crossing.
I'm sure Nintendo will revive F-Zero and Star Fox.
I mean, they revived Kirby Air Riders, so
yeah,
they could revive it.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Sakurai. Yeah,
he willed it into existence.
Yeah.
It's they just need to focus on good franchises like I said, F-Zero and Star Fox, and get rid of their bad franchises like Metroid and Xenoblade.
Yeah, I know why you said that. It's just to bug me.
And me. I like Metroid. You like Xenoblade.
Yeah.
It's like Castlevania exists. Except it doesn't. But you know.
Oh, God. We're just
But-
seeing some back and forth, so hopefully it's getting fixed.
A player and a player had to switch die.
Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay. No, that's not good. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep.
We'll keep entertaining,
Yeah.
Chad, as best as we can. What? I'm just checking if there's any fun facts.
What would you give kids for Halloween this year, Joel?
What would I give
right.
children for Halloween? So I saw an image that I actually, it's a meme thing that would actually be a really good idea. It's going in your fridge and all those random packets of ketchup, soy sauce, hot sauce. Just put those in a big bowl, leave it on the porch. Hey, let's be honest. Ketchup is just sugar paste. So
is.
it's
It's
ketchup
not
is
tomato.
basically candy.
It
so.
is. Do you count as candy?
It's all sugar.
It is still, but
It is just a little package of sugar. So.
Oh, that's a little cruel, but
No,
you're
it's
not
fine.
wrong.
The kids is.
Kids
It's
don't know any better. I think they do. I think they would.
otherwise. Yeah. What would you give children for Halloween?
If I had the money, I would give them those big what was it? What's the brand called? The Toblerone
Yeah.
things, the huge ones. If I had the money, I have heard though there are neighborhoods, typically the high-end neighborhoods, that would give soda pops, those giant turbo.
I remember.
Yeah.
That gives out the full 2-liter Cokes.
Yeah.
It's the full 2D Cokes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually, it makes national news every year. Because this one house in Calgary gives out 2-liter Cokes, and it's become such a big thing. They've had to partner and make sponsorships and whatever, because they end up giving 50,000 out in a year. It's just wild.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, 2-liter Cokes. There you go. Apparently, there's one in Calgary, just as a fun fact. So if you're watching from Calgary,
2-liter Coke,
Two-
Calgary, Halloween.
Yeah.
You'll see it.
yeah. So yeah, there you go.
I did see another good idea that was you make a whole lot of scrambled eggs, and it's one handful of scrambled eggs per child.
I mean, they need some protein.
Yeah,
They're walking around a
it's
lot.
hey, it's you always as a kid, the house that gives vegetables. No, kids need to eat more vegetables. So
Yeah, there you go.
there you go.
Or be one of those dentists that just gives toothpaste or toothbrushes,
Yep.
things like that. I
Hey,
remember.
Brussels sprouts are very cheap and they're very easy to just give one out.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, there you go. So there's options if you
Yeah,
want
there
to.
you go. But any Halloween plans on your end or anything
Yeah.
exciting?
Yeah, just hanging out with friends
Okay.
in costumes that we still need to find.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, I'm Agumon. Sorry.
Yeah. You are Agumon from Metabots. So.
Oh, no.
What?
Wrong teams? Oh.
Sorry, Reno, we got the wrong team.
Yeah. We're just waiting again. Some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Wrong teams. Let's see. What else is on a Switch that we would like to see come out?
Nintendo should just cancel any franchise that isn't Fire Emblem and just only make Fire Emblem games.
Fire Emblem
We
games, yeah.
get 3 of them a year and it'd be so good.
Play the latest Fire Emblem game?
Which one? Engage?
Fire Emblem Shadows.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
There is the Shadows game. I haven't played it though, unfortunately. So it's another mobile game. If people didn't know, they shadow dropped Fire Emblem Shadows. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hey, another Fire Emblem mobile game, but I had my fill of the
Heroes,
gacha.
Yeah.
And
it's still gacha at the end
Yeah.
of the day too. So
and I'm deep into horse game right now, so
the horse game.
the horse game.
Yeah. Uma Tesu?
Uma Musume.
Uma Musume.
Yeah.
There you go. Uma Musume.
It's
Which is free to play friendly if you want to go. Well,
yeah, I haven't felt the need to pony up cash.
Exactly. Well, actually, no. I know you're lying there.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't. Oh, we're just waiting. Still, we're just some more difficulties. Today's just been a trial run of how we can handle technical
Yeah,
difficulties.
and we're figuring it out. We're making it work.
Yeah, this is the last game, really. So I think we've done good time. Yeah. we've done lots of good time. So yeah. But yeah, no, it's been a good day so far with Splatoon. We're just trying to just patiently wait. Thank you for waiting.
Yeah. All right, we
Okay.
finally got the lobby figured out. Sorry about the delay.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're just filling in random chatter as we go.
Yep.
I know there's like movies out right now, like I know Chainsaw Man, Rian Arc is out.
I am very excited to see it when it is. I can watch it at the comfort of my own home, not
True.
surrounded by
Yes.
filthy weebs.
So we're starting here. We see Akira
Yep.
under Pencil
Yep,
once
Pencil
again.
stuck around, which pretty good map for Pencil. Actually, did Krillex's comp change at all?
It did a little bit, but not. I don't see a lot of like paint-specific ones.
Yes.
But maybe they could make it work. We will see. Saturn, they're trying to get as much in control, but it looks like Port Lobsterson was able to get it first.
Yep, we got Port Lobsterson taking early lead. Ooh, gets Puddle Duck with the wave breaker there.
Luna doing a really great job, just trying to cover as much ink as they can. Saturn trying to get their ink back somehow. Although it looks like he's being.
Yep.
Yep.
A little push forward, a little bit too much, but Port Lobsterson still in control, using the bubble to take it though.
Krillex has it back. Will Quirky get another kill? Yes.
Yep. Luna goes down. It's a 2v4 right now. And they're definitely gonna want to look to dislodge Akira.
Yep. Quirky trying to maintain the vertical height right now, looking for some picks. They're looking for that pick on that hammer.
Quirky goes
but
down.
Spitmill got the hammer.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, it's not Spitmill.
I believe that is why we do have a.
Yes,
I think someone switched died.
Yes. Yeah. So that might be another one. So Saturn is trying to get as much ink as possible.
Yep.
Krillex still
Takes
in the lead.
Yep, and they are pushing forward.
I don't think they saw.
Port Lobsterson is a little staggered right now, but
Yeah.
Pupsy looks to be almost got that bomb, but Quirky.
Quirky trying to get some more picks as well. Oh,
Yep, Quirky goes down.
Yep, another one goes
Luna,
down.
wait, that wasn't. I don't know who that was. They went down.
That's okay. Port Lobsterson trying to get some control back. Krillex has full control right now. 20 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, Port needs to make their move now. That's going to be pretty important for them to get right there.
There's 5 more seconds.
There's-
and
yep.
he did cap it.
So yeah, Port Lobsterson's still in this match for sure.
They're trying to get some picks right there. Artemis is still right behind. She is. And she jumps as well.
Yep. And Akira, they don't have control of the zone, so they're not taking through any of their penalty.
Yeah, Krillex got it again, and we're just seeing how much ink that Port Lobsterson can grab. It looks like Akira's providing those jumps, and most of her teammates are there. Pupsy trying to get some. Got Artemis as a result from the bomb. They're trying to get ink control again.
Yeah, it is just both.
Ooh, that was a great bomb right there, but unfortunately, Saturn got them, but then Saturn was sniped there.
Yeah, it is just a lot of back and forth, and Port Lobsterson is holding them at bay, but it's just not able to get the cap there. But
The jump though, but will that be enough? No.
Is able to get Luna, but Port Lobsterson does have mid at the moment.
Yeah, and it's completely filled out too. It looks like Krillex needs to be aggressive again, getting those picks, which worked out earlier today as we saw. You can see that their Artemis unfortunately got spotted again. One just dropped. Quirky trying to get more picks right there. Playing a little bit safe. Then Krillex received it again. Akira trying to get some picks at her end. Her teammates trying to just.
No. Got called out right there.
Yeah.
2v2 at the moment.
Saturn trying to get as much ink control again. Looks like Krillex has enough ink control.
Yeah.
Quirky jumping, a little bit risky.
But they are mere seconds away from victory here, so they are gonna push forward as much as they can to try and stop Port Lobsterson from getting any caps here. They did lose control. Port Lobsterson captures the zone. just when you think they're out, they come back and are able to recap.
They're trying their best though. Port Lobsterson trying to get as much ink as they can.
Yeah.
They're pushing Krillex back though, which is good, and they had to back off because they were missing a lot of people there. There's some.
That's gonna be not so good for Port Lobsterson.
Epoxy got them. And just barely missed that. But Quirky got them.
Yep.
That was really good at Quirky's end. Let's see if Port Lobsterson can do it.
That's.
Unfortunately, Quirky was able to. There's 5 seconds left.
And Krillex has a lot of mid control. They
lost control.
They're holding.
But they're in control last minute.
Yeah.
That was a really good back and forth between the two teams.
That was very close, very tight. But Krillex able to take the victory at the very end there, and.
And this is what we mean, like, even though it's 2-0, I think it's 2-0.
Yeah, that's a 2-0 set right there.
2-0. It was still really close. So it was still very close games overall.
Yeah, for sure. But that, I think, is going to be a wrap for our games today. Thank you all for tuning in. We had a fantastic time with our matches today, and we're looking forward to the next one on November 30th, I believe it is. Let me look at my calendar. Oh, it's not my calendar.
I believe it is November 30th, so hopefully you can get a chance to stop by and watch our streams again. And hopefully the teams had more time to practice together. And we'll see if there's another team that has risen above the ranks or anything like that. So.
Yep. Yeah. And once it'll be interesting to see once these teams get a better feel for their own teams, as well as kind of looking over the VODs, seeing what other players on other teams are putting forward, and going from there.
Yeah, no, for sure. All right, have a great day, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.